Pops?
Sure.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a man.
About 100 milligrams.
We're not starting.
I already started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Hey.
What, are you guys scared?
Thank you. Good evening, morning, wherever you boys and gals may be. You've got the BBPP cast.
Yeah, you do. The BBPP cast.
How do you spell BBPP?
Well, today's the BB Don't You Worry About It PP cast.
Oh, okay,
that's for
good.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then my name's Patrick. Rode with Cliff Dyer.
Oh.
Oh god, this would be a good one.
Was it? Road with Cliff.
Oh, you're over here now.
goodness.
You're Sabado White Poo Vasquez.
All right.
Go to brothersbeer.com.
Sabado for the day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, what
fine.
up? What up, White Poo?
So that's really Matt. But
No, it's not. That's White Poo over
that's
there.
White Poo over there.
Yeah, yeah.
There's the bbppcast@gmail.com.
I'm
Mark
double
Benefiu Perez.
Benefiu.
And then Matt Harmon.
Yo, what up? What up with it?
Been a
He's
while.
over there. So
Yeah.
do whatever you can right now so you don't it's identity theft.
Nah.
So you can do whatever you want. You won't get in
Whoa,
trouble
whoa, whoa.
now.
Good.
You won't get in trouble at
Identity
all.
of theft?
Yeah, he's Mark. Or no, he's Matt.
I'm Matt.
Matt.
Oh, you're
Matt.
Matt. Oh.
And he's Sabado
okay.
White Poo
I get
Vasquez.
jokes.
I don't know who's
I get jokes. That's
worse
cool.
or better or.
I'm cool.
So what's going on, boys?
Howdy.
Much.
I went to Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about
I
that.
went to the Wolfpack.
Who else
It
was
was
there?
pretty epic. Oh, dude. Okay, so Nowhere opened the show, and they're kind of like an. I want to say they're Wolfpack, sort of, but they have like more progressive type tones, like a bunch of like runs.
Okay.
They have a chick singer, and the drummer is phenomenal. I think he's he's like a Pat type of drummer.
What's
I think
the, who's
you
the
would
name
like
of
him.
him?
Nowhere.
What does that mean? Just a
Nowhere.
lot of notes and stuff.
Yeah, but like every note was consistent and exactly the same note,
Oh,
like
yeah.
volume.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Right up his
Oh, that
tree.
is good.
Very machiney. Anyways, and then so then the next guy was Kamasi Washington, and he was just like basically he's been dubbed as like the new face of modern jazz, basically. And he played saxophone, and he had a band that had no guitar player. Actually, that's the first thing I noticed. It was stand-up bass, two drummers, and the two drummers played the beat the whole time. It was weird.
Hell yeah.
Like they both played the
Hell
same
yeah.
beat, and like one would go off on a
Differentiate a
fill
little
sometimes,
bit,
and
right.
then when it was solo time, it was solo time. Oh, and then
Interesting.
the other cool thing is they went on two solos right like into the second song.
These two drummers.
No, everyone like
Oh.
the bass player went on this crazy Miles Mosley.
Nice.
Anyways,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he was a great bass player, and he
You guys don't know nothing about no Miles Mosley there, man.
Isn't that
You're
a
like,
cool-
oh.
isn't
It
that
looked
cool,
pretty
man?
packed. I was surprised.
Dude?
Red Rock,
people
right?
were
Sold.
there.
It sold out the day of.
Was it Red Rocks?
Finally, which is like amazing for them because this is their
Yeah, I was
third
gonna
year
say.
playing. It was their third. What?
Was it Red Rocks?
Yeah, it was Red Rocks.
Nice.
It was their third
More
time
like
playing
red
Rocks.
Red Cucks?
pebbles.
Oh.
And then Wolfpack had a pretty epic sec because they had basically all their
Who
like,
opened?
It was
You
Nowhere.
already just said that.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was Nowhere.
Hey, welcome.
Come
Good morning.
on.
Jesus.
Hello, wake
That's the
up.
first
Hey,
time
He's
I-
pulling a mark.
on us.
Yeah, he's pulling a mark. I pull that shit all the time.
I sold
I just
out.
did it already.
I didn't sell out. I checked out.
I
I
get
checked
jokes.
out there.
But yeah, it was a solid show. Like they had a very solid show. There was only one mistake. They had the drummer from Nowhere come out, the guy who I thought you would like a lot, and during he had a drum solo during one of the songs, and he fucking dropped a stick,
Oh,
and that was like the only bad thing that happened during the set,
That
like at
sucked.
all. Yeah, I didn't
Wait,
hear
did he
it.
didn't have
Yeah.
a pack of sticks to drop?
No, but he like fumbled with it, and he caught the same stick, and then just
Was it one of those vibrating
and he
sticks?
just like did like the 4 bass drums, and then came back in. You know?
Have you, do you guys
It's
know
hard
much
to
about
do,
drumming?
especially with all
Oh
that
no, I
notes.
felt bad for him because like other than that, like the set was seriously flawless. Like
crazy.
I'm a hawk for that shit sometimes. You know.
Do you guys know about drumming much?
We
No.
didn't. I mean,
So there are sticks that go ahead and like vibrate. They you could like grab it and like
Like cheat sticks? That's
yeah.
interesting.
oh,
Yeah, where like remember them fucking like
So-
doodle pins they used to like put on your taint and jerk
Yeah.
off to when you were
that's
a kid?
pretty
Like,
funny.
oh yeah,
That's pretty
a
funny.
good-
Did that.
yeah.
So they basically make you play at a time.
Well, they
Or they make you play it.
and then you just put it to that and then bring it back.
That.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good. I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I like where you was at. It sounds like a kill it time.
That is a killer time here, sweet boy.
Hey.
Ah, Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got a little more stoned than I expected.
Oh shit! You start getting all paranoid and whatnot.
No, I'm just really
All right,
stoned.
well, that's good. Wait now.
Yeah, we just smoked a tweed outside.
Yeah,
Oh.
you missed it.
Yeah.
A single tweed.
Fucking made it though.
Tweeds.
I laid
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I was worried. I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Of course,
I thought
man.
I was
Dude,
gonna be
you know
late,
how
too.
many times I
Well, I
want to
was
make it, and I don't.
Your beard looks too trimmed for you.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, you're too clean cut for this.
What's going on here?
I haven't cut a fucking single. I gotta really trim up my fucking nether regions, man.
Jesus.
My
Is it
goddamn
getting
like
bad?
no, man, well, just like certain pants I wear, like my belt
Oh,
like
no.
starts like grabbing the hold of things and tearing. I'm like,
Oh, that's
"Ah."
terrible.
Ooh.
Nah,
That sounds painful.
yeah, it is.
Or-
it's just
I
discomforting.
don't know.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if you're one of those.
I love you
know,
guys.
I don't know if you're one of those like put the latex all over yourself and then like get on the board with your dick hanging out the bottom. You know what I mean?
Did I ever tell you about the Coney Island? Mark, no bullshit. Excuse
No.
the podcast. Hello.
What's the Corny Island?
You don't know
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
about no Coney Island? Did I tell you boys about the Coney Island?
Never heard of it.
Oh, goddamn. All right. Hey, Mr. Podcast listeners and Mrs. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, dude, be politically correct.
Oh, yeah. Politically correct this. So you get yourself a motherfucking, you get yourself a good old rapist, right?
Yeah.
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 You
Why?
you get yourself a down-ass hot chick, right?
For
You
rape?
take You take
right.
that chick over to the bar. You roofie the rapist, right? You get
Oh.
her back to your.
Oh, you flipped it around on
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Oh, I like this. I like
yeah,
this.
Yeah. So once
She
the,
pegs him?
Once the rapist is back
Please
to
say
the
she pegs
place
him.
with the roofie and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's plenty of Viagra in that roofie because
Oh,
it's a
dear.
roofie. There's a lot of things in it.
So the
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. So the rapist has a hard on.
Oh, humongous hard on, humongous hard on.
Gotcha.
And then she all like ties him up and everything and gets the nice board, puts his dick right on that board. It's like, man, baby, I'm gonna turn you into something you don't even know
But
about.
he's tied up.
Oh yeah, and he's all roofied up. I don't know what happens if you get a roofie, but you're like, oh,
Sure you
remember
don't.
shit.
Can a male get a boner on a roofie? That's the question.
I'm
With
sure
the
you can. You
Viagra,
can
I
on
guess.
GHB.
Oh,
I'm
with
sure.
the Viagra.
Oh, yeah,
I forgot about the Viagra.
Yeah. Really pump
Yeah.
So
up
is this
that
the
board.
new
yeah,
Avengers
yeah.
No,
movie?
this is the Coney Island.
Oh,
This is the Coney, baby.
I was confused.
So once you got that rapist up on that fucking pedestal with his dick all fucking locked into a fucking like brace on a piece of wood,
Yeah.
then you come in and you cut it long ways.
Why do you want to do this?
Oh.
Because he'll have a half a fucking dickhead on one side, he'll have half his fucking dick and his dickhead on the other
They
side.
could
And be like,
probably
oh
fix
my
that.
god.
Oh,
Oh, we ain't done with him yet, but that's just the
Oh.
introduction. That's the introduction
That's
to the Coney.
crazy.
That is
We
crazy.
still got to put on toppings.
I've been
Well, here,
listening.
let's see what the people have to say.
I've been listening to
We
the
can chat.
Oh,
we
porn.
got
nothing.
people?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The chat. That's the chat.
I've been listening to the Pornhub.
Our one
Nothing's
viewer.
happening.
Hey.
Chat.
I've been listening to the Pornhub podcast, and they actually had the guy who has two dicks. He was born with
Oh
two
yeah, I've
dicks.
seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. but-
Come on, look it up. Be
I-
a man.
No, I have. I just.
You're supposed to look it up immediately.
No, but I was at work and I couldn't get it.
That's fine.
And everything.
I would have made one of my customers do it.
Yeah, no, I don't mind looking up stuff like that at work. It's just I couldn't use my phone.
It's a joke.
I know.
You should have
Oh.
had one of the couriers do it. The UPS guy. Hey, dial that while I'm over here doing my work.
Yeah.
Make him look at them two dicks. The one he had, this one has two like decent dicks, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
some of them are born with like a dick and a weird
like-
dick, or you know.
Well, and then he had the surgery, where you cut the ligament or whatever, and then it drops. But like it
the
like gives
double
you,
drop because it's the two dickies.
Yeah, it has two dickies.
Two dickies.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll bring you boys on for phase 2 of the
Are
Coney
you,
Island.
your
all right?
face dropped
Oh,
when
yeah,
I said
sorry.
that.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
aware
No,
of
you're
that?
good.
So wait, hold on. You got to do it to
No,
double
that's
dick
it.
guy.
That's it. Yeah,
Double
yeah,
dick
yeah,
guy.
yeah. I'll bring you
So,
boys on.
no,
I
but-
come across a double dicker.
So when you give the double dicker to the two dick guy,
Man, so you said
So
there's
that'd be
one
4
dude
dicks.
who's real well hung?
he has
Yeah.
two peckas. Born straight up with two dicks.
I don't have to name names because the following story is fictional, but you guys remember that one blonde broad of mine. Anyway, long
yeah,
story
buckle
short.
boots.
Yeah, no, not her.
Oh.
Yeah, the other one.
Oh, the one that stole your wallet.
No.
Oh, we
No?
were talking about
that
her
was-
the
that
other
was-
day.
Yeah,
Really?
We were talking about her the other day.
We thought it was strange some weird woman came into the tavern with you.
Yeah, that is weird.
And never to be seen again.
Never to
Yeah.
be seen again.
That is weird.
Anyways.
Wait, hold on. Did you just He's Matt Harmon. He just admitted a murder. Don't worry, that's not your middle name. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that we were alluding to murder. That's how innocent I am.
I didn't either.
Well, you said it was never to be seen again.
Dead.
Allegedly alluding to murder.
Oh, but yeah. So one of these gals, she really liked being fucked in both orifices. So like she had this one like
in the mouth
fisted-
and the hand.
Well, she had this one like fisting dildo. Usually it was up her ass, but sometimes
Oh,
I'd
dear.
want there, so she'd fucking snatch. But she was really into
What a
the
good
fucking.
kid.
So that one guy born with
A
two
fist
well-hung
dildo?
dicks. No. There was like a handle on the end,
Oh.
so you could keep fucking.
damn.
as
I
you're
thought you
fucking.
meant you were fucking jamming one of those fisting dildos
Oh no!
while
those
you
things
were
look
having
like this.
intercourse. Yeah, that's awful.
No, just a regular
But
dildo.
it was more like a mechanical thing, Mark.
As you fellas are saying, there was one boy born
Right?
with two peepees.
Yeah, you could have tied them together.
I'm having a hard time
Yeah.
seeing all this
Oh, you mean done one at a
in
time?
my brain.
Yeah,
I don't want
that,
it.
that one guy born with two well-endowed penises.
Well, I think he was
could
was
have
gay,
fucked my
wasn't he?
ex real well.
He's all over the
Gay.
place.
That's what it was. He
Oh, he's
did
gay?
both,
He's all over the place.
and they both work. But apparently, like when he jisms,
yeah.
one of them jizzes harder than the other one.
Right. Well, he had a surgery that eventually like made it to be like that. But yeah,
Like
it's like one reservoir and both
Yeah,
shoot
so
out.
like whichever one it goes to first,
and
like
he
has more charge.
and like he can jack off with one and squirt out one and then jack off the other one and then still have another load. So like the regenerative
weird.
time between the two. The
So if you
regenerative
could
time
come
between
at
the
the
two.
same time and fucking have a fucking stroke,
Yeah. I would kill you.
if you jerk off and time it perfectly on both at the same time,
Yeah, right. I wonder
You
if
might
you
die.
could. I wonder if
that's
you
an
could do
extra
that.
orgasm.
Huh. I don't know. And then they went on to say that there is ladies with two vaginas as well.
Yeah,
And he has
I forgot what it's called.
he has yet to meet.
Hermaphrodite.
Or no, he met
No,
one.
No,
right?
that's both sex organs.
He met one, but they didn't have sex.
Yeah, I don't think you just can go
Yeah,
out and
you
be
can't
like,
just
hey,
go-
two pussy, I got a two dick, let's do this.
Hey.
I
Instead of
would.
two
Why
chains,
not?
two
What do you-
pussy.
I mean, that's what I would
Two
say,
dick.
but I don't
What
think
up,
it would
two-
happen.
Yeah.
What up, two dick?
Hey, two dick Jones,
Double dick of
pass me that frisbee.
frisbee.
I like
Somebody said
frisbees.
frisbee golf the other day, and I saw you getting
Oh,
angry in the
I actually
background.
went and played with Keith this weekend.
Not frisbee golf.
Disc golf.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I heard someone say frisbee golf, and I
Oh.
saw one of you guys getting mad in my head.
I'm not very passionate anymore. I don't care.
it no frisbee? How's Keith?
Good.
Good. Did he frisbee good?
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. It's cool. I made
He's too tall. It's It's a high advantage.
I made connections to all my Adam Dunn Show friends and him. His nutrients actually were used to grow the stuff that won the first place,
Oh, that's tight.
and they're friends. And so like,
so
yeah.
they were already friends.
Yeah, they were already friends
Oh.
way before this. Yeah, so like, yeah, it was like interesting to make the connection because I added the guy who won on Facebook, and then it like said that he was friends with Keith and blah
Oh,
blah blah.
interesting.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, our buddy Keith makes his own nutrients, or he's trying to start a company, right?
He has a company. And
Oh, it's
rolling.
already started.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him, it
Yep.
was not there yet.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
He's shipping stuff and all
Sweet.
that. Yeah.
Does he make it all at his crib, like in his bathtub?
You know, I have.
Making a pot in my
Making it in the
bathtub.
bathtub.
I couldn't tell you. I think he has a facility. I don't
Oh,
think
that's tight.
there's
Assume
much
if
of
you're
a
selling
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
probably not much needed. Well, depending on how much.
That's
You're
what I'm
probably
saying.
more like holding space.
Goddamn health department.
Yeah, they come in and they taste it. They're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I
nope,
like this
nope,
fertilizer.
that's
It's
not a
real
good
You
tweed.
should have seen all these fucking
Juice.
health department folk walking around during 420. Are you guys making things that make people consume the cannabis?
Where
The
were you at?
cannabis.
They were
like
just
that
walking
better.
down the street and they were asking if you were.
No,
cooking.
no.
You a weed cook?
We had 3 different events that weekend. I was at the block.
What's that?
Oh, where I
420
saw
on
the
the
health
Like
department
a-
folk. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
that's
Matt knows what's up.
The
yeah.
block, isn't that what they call the
It's like
place in
Cervantes.
prison?
Yeah.
No,
He's
it wasn't
down
like
on the block.
Cervantes, it was like acres.
Yeah, but it's like in front of Cervantes, isn't it?
No.
I
It's
thought they
over by
played
the
it on-
old mousetrap.
Huh. I don't
Mouse
know.
What, like
trap.
a street?
Yeah.
The mousetrap?
Yeah. Between I-70 and I-25, we were just due
Was
west
that where it
of,
was? I never knew it was because
and
once
then
people
just due
started
north
saying
of
the
30th.
mousetrap,
Yeah.
You lost interest.
You don't
Yeah, I was
know.
like, shut the fuck up. Just tell me what street it is.
Man, that's old lingo talk, man.
That's
I
like-
know it is old
it's
lingo
old
talk.
Denver
Well,
lingo.
But that's why
we got to keep it going because fuck all these assholes being like low, high, rhino,
There ain't-
fucking clean my
there
clit
ain't
with
no
your fucking
mousetrap,
cunt,
though.
you fucks.
Then
There's
what's-
no mousetrap though.
Fuck yeah, there is.
It's not the mousetrap anymore.
That is the
They
mousetrap.
made it easier so no one dies.
Fucking queers.
Well, then if you want all this, what's the I-25's real name or its word name?
The Valley Highway.
Yep, see, he knew.
Oh,
Did you say it?
I didn't
You're
have a
out on the
chance.
street.
you're out on the street. This is
You don't live in Colorado.
So hey, boys,
Huh?
I love y'all. How are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
I'm great. Actually, I heard some great news on the way here.
Oh, did you?
Yes, on Vice, I read that. Remember the bulldozer man in Colorado, the guy who like made the armor? They're
I
gonna
was
make
just
a
talking
movie.
about the other day.
Up in-
Oh.
yeah.
Granby.
Yeah, they're gonna make a
Granby, yeah,
movie
yeah,
about
yeah.
He's
it.
my favorite. Well, it is so disappointing now.
I know.
Well, he was like the nicest. Have you heard about this
No.
guy? Okay, so this guy, I can't remember if he got screwed on property or property tax.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But he just held a grudge for like 4 years. He went down to the office and they're like, give us $10 for your land. And he's like, fuck you. So he went home quietly and built a tank out of a fucking, just without saying anything to anybody. Or he's like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. And then like 4 years later, oh look, it's
like
the 30th.
the people that did it don't even work there no more, probably.
So he went, yeah.
Like, all that.
And so he went to the city in his fucking tank. In the city in the mountains, it's called Granby. Just like every other psycho. They're from Colorado.
Right.
It's just how it is.
I think I actually have read about this.
And then he just terrorized the town, but he didn't try to kill anybody or anything. He just fucked up a bunch of property.
Yeah, he
Didn't he
just
run over a bunch of cop
and,
cars and
and
shit?
it took him
Oh, yeah.
hours. Like, was it a day and a half standoff?
dude,
or
it was a
something like that?
long motherfucking time.
Yeah, like they
He's my
couldn't-
favorite person ever.
Yeah, well, dude, it was funny because it was during the tavern. Something was happening at the tavern, or we ended up drinking at the tavern before we went to somewhere. And me and
we
Dave,
was drunk.
and well, I don't know if you were there or not, but I'm not sure. But me and David were there for some reason.
Oh yeah,
I felt like it was the anniversary
Yeah, it
of the
could
Bonnie
be.
Bray.
one of them. Yeah.
And,
it up.
anyways, yeah.
It don't say on there.
Hello.
It does say.
Hello, when did Granby happen?
But we were at the Bonnie Bray, like cheering this dude on, dude.
Oh, it was
We were like,
great.
yeah.
But then he fucking spoiler alert. Like he does all this stuff, and I don't even think he would have went to jail that long. They probably would have just charged him for all the property.
Right.
Yeah.
Depending on what agencies
that
were
burp.
involved.
Yeah, why did
But no, so then he killed himself.
Yeah, he
at the
shot
end.
himself.
It was like this little
Spoiler alert.
standoff. He just drove up there and was like, bam. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, come on. You could have wrote books. That shit was amazing.
Oh, dude, he could have, yeah.
Dude, he could have had some beautiful hooch mail.
He would have had a great time.
Is that like hooch he sends in the mail?
Yeah, you
or-
coulda- yeah, like look at my poontang. You could have it, you wild guy. Type of fucking shit sent to
I was
him.
thinking,
But David was
Ouch,
saying that we
man.
should make a song and submit to do the soundtrack for the movie.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Bulldozer man.
Oh, with your
Oh, Mr. Granby, you did real good.
Yeah, if we used your new stuff. No, I was kidding.
Yeah,
dude,
of
you
course.
guys definitely
too.
need to
I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah.
fucking make a fucking tune and just be like, yo, I don't give a fuck. If you guys want to fucking throw us X amount of money, you guys go ahead and we'll go ahead and edit the fucking footage that you want out there on the fucking what do you call it, the trailer. But we're gonna make our own song, Mr. Granby man.
Hey, Mr.
Real
Granby. You did good.
Real good.
Who's gonna play him?
Made
Does it
a tank in the back of your
I didn't
house.
read. I didn't read the article, just the headline. That
Yeah.
that was enough to excite me.
You broke a bunch
I don't
of
know any
shit,
popular,
and
uh,
you popped.
Name a popular producer. He's gonna do it.
Brian Eno.
Filmmaker. No, popular.
that Christopher
Brian
Nolan.
Eno.
Who's Nino?
If you ask any musician from nowadays,
Brian
they're,
Eno.
they're gonna name Brian Eno as one of the most
Eno.
influential producers of music in the.
Be
I
alright.
said a
Yeah.
movie producer.
You
That's
said
why
movie
nobody
producer?
knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know. Kirk Cameron. Does he do
David
producing?
Fincher.
Yeah, it's a Kirk Cameron
Yeah,
film.
Kirk
Don't you
Cameron.
remember?
Kirk Cameron. All right. Don't
That's
even
a- no,
Is he
that's that
cousins
Jesus
with
guy.
James?
Who?
Kurt?
Yeah.
I don't got any Kurt. in
Well,
my
he said
family.
Kirk Cameron. I know James.
No,
Cameron.
Kirk Cameron, the guy from Growing Pains. He produces
Yeah, I know.
something.
Oh no way!
That
Yeah, he
Jesus
produces
guy,
something.
he went crazy.
Yeah, he does something.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Probably like Scott Baio
right.
type of movie of some sort.
He got in trouble for touching gals too. Tom Brokaw just got
Yeah, but
cut.
did-
That's hilarious.
But did you see?
Get over here.
You see Scott Baio in
Tom
his
Brokaw.
rebuttal with his wife in the background. Yeah.
Who's what?
Scott Baio he was like talking, like giving his rebuttal to the woman that
About the
that
sexual
accused
intercourse?
him. Yeah, that accused him, and then his wife was like in the background of the video, like, "Yep, yeah,
Yeah, he did rape her.
yeah, honey, you just go ahead." Like, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was funny.
Like on his side or against
On his
him?
side.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
None of these women really put up much of a fight in the public.
Yeah.
So first you got to get in the public. Then you can intercourse who you want, and then they'll just shut up and stand next to you.
Oh,
It's the money.
He didn't do nothing.
Little page out of Brian's
yeah. Having someone to take care of the lawn will definitely influence your decision.
So you had a Tweed show?
Yeah.
Have I not been here since then?
No.
No.
Oh, so yeah, 420. We had the Adam Dunn Show
That
Invitational.
was only like 10 days ago, right?
Yeah.
You smoked a lot of Tweeds, man. You think it was 12 days ago.
Yeah, it was 18 entries, and basically people went head to head. We had 5 tables set up. People
How did
just sat
you,
around. I
uh,
swear I told you guys this on this.
No.
I swear.
Dude,
Okay.
I haven't been here.
You
Maybe
missed
you
last
did. I
week
don't
and we
know.
So here's my
idea.
2 questions. Is it their own strains, or is it just strains they had to grow?
It's in some cases these guys have bred stuff, or these are just seeds that they popped and.
So you could go in
Venus
there
they
with
could-
any Tweed.
Yeah, you can totally put in
Really?
Gorilla Glue or OG Kush or whatever the
And
fuck.
just grow
just
it
regular
Or
ass shit. You know what I
mescaline
mean?
based.
I don't think mescaline.
Why
based.
mescaline based?
I wonder if you
Fuck 'em
smoke.
up.
I don't think you could smoke
Fuck 'em
mescaline
up.
And it would
and
taste
get.
horrible.
Well, a lot of drugs taste real bad
Yeah,
though.
but the whole point of this competition is the taste.
Never mind. The
Well,
taste
there
of
might have been a
mushrooms.
bad tasting category.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it was
first
interesting
place.
how they did it. It was funny because at the last minute I had to figure out how to do 18-team bracket.
Oh,
Which-
so what is that?
We won't get too much into that. It's
9?
the way to do it is 16.
Oh.
Like we had 2 extra teams, so basically there was like a play-in round, sort of. So
Oh.
people saw one strain twice.
Gotcha. Was there uproar and fighting?
No, but we had to do something in order to get the shit going. You know what I mean?
You should have been like, all right, you
and-
two wrestle each
And
other.
because we didn't, it wasn't an actual invitational. You know what I mean?
I would have had them do a
because
race or
we
something.
at that point we would know how many entries there were, and then we could make a.
It
bracket
wasn't an
accordingly.
invitational.
No.
Oh, you just submitted.
No, people were just walking in and handing us weed, and
Oh,
I
weird.
was like weighing it out and fucking bagging it up. Like it was like
Yeah,
I
you
was in
should have-
heaven for like a day, dude. Like just weighing out this awesome weed.
How much do they have to bring?
2 ounces at least, but some people brought like 3. You know,
Right.
They're like 2 ounces, and then you all smoke one bud. And
2
just
ounces
keep
at
the
least
rest.
because they basically I put about an eighth in every jar. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Nothing. We're listening.
Oh,
I
sorry.
was looking at his
Talking
face.
mob
Yeah.
shit.
No, it was pretty cool, man. And then basically, so head to head bracket. I would come out with a tray. I put 2 kinds of weed on the table. People would break it all apart, do their thing. We'd give them 15 minutes, to like.
So
sit
they
there,
would smoke it,
smoke it, look at it, smell it.
smell it. How many judges?
It was just a random number of people sometimes because people would just join tables and shit.
Wait,
you know
hold
what I mean?
on. So there wasn't like official judges.
So the
You just
pe-
kind of had everybody smoking tweeds, and then putting in votes.
everyone at the table were the people who brought the weed. So it was peer
much.
judged.
Yeah, I get
It
it.
was peer judged. So everyone who brought weed was at the table, and then it was all the VIP people, like the people.
Well, I know,
who had
but
helped.
there should be like a panel of like 4 people that judge.
Okay,
it.
so check this out. We
Yeah.
got everything to the top 4 that night because no one could
4
smoke anymore.
strains.
The top 4 cultivars, yes. And
Well, the
and
cultivars had 1 strain apiece, though, right?
no,
Yeah.
cultivars are strains.
Oh,
That's
fuck you.
that's the right word for it. Anyways,
Why
so
don't you leave? You leave with him. Don't you really leave? You don't get a smoke
I
break.
know it's pretentious and stupid, but we
Sit
want
your ass
to
down.
really try and change it. Anyways, but so the next day we went to a party, and in classic
And
Adam Dunn Show fashion,
What
we
kind of
couldn't
party
smoke.
was it?
What day
A
was this? Was it
cultivars
Saturday?
party.
Yeah, it was.
All the cultivars were there,
It
and
was.
nobody else.
Nope.
You didn't cultivar, so you couldn't have been there.
Nope,
Where was
I
it at?
didn't. It was this place in Lakewood. It was something on the water, Belladonna on the water, or something. Belladonna on the water, or something. It was
So
some
it
weird.
wasn't fucking smoke on the water.
Yeah,
What
but the
fuck?
thing is, so they could, I guess, like you could dab in there, but you couldn't smoke flower in there, and we found that
Oh,
out
that's weird.
hours before we show up to this place.
Oh, that sucks.
so like I had to like set up a tent outside, of course. And then we basically, I set up a show outside, but it was fucking raining on 4/19.
dear.
If you guys remember, it was like,
Nope,
or
I
like,
don't
yeah,
remember.
it was like fucking raining like a
I
motherfucker.
remember.
So we were outside, and like, it popped off, and we had got it going.
bet
Anyway,
that's
so
cool.
then we took the top 4, and then we had a panel of guest judges. So there's this tattoo artist in from town that
I see. So your
you know,
peers
Wait,
helped
so
you
you
get
only
it
did
down
this
to the
on
4.
420?
Huh?
You had 421 and 422 off?
I had that whole weekend off,
Fucking dog.
sort of, I guess. No, but I
Good
mean,
planning.
not really, because
Yeah,
I was
it sounded like you're
working.
working.
I was working the whole time.
Okay, so well, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
To just have the top 4 judged by
By
guess
yeah,
or
yeah,
guest judges.
Yep, but everything was like fruity strains. The top one was it was Jilly Bean 13.
Nice.
Yep, and then I don't remember exactly. I think Ganesh was second.
Mesh.
Ganesh was the second. I think Scroopy Noopers was also. And I didn't know that it was a fucking Rick and Morty.
I didn't.
That's
that what it is?
It was a Rick and Morty name, I guess. But Scroopy Noopers, that's the one I liked the most, and I thought should have won. Honestly, to me, because that was like the most interesting, like funky smelling weed.
Funky Town.
And then Green Man Cannabis had brought in Ghost Train Haze, and they had
Nice.
4th place, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I have to look up, but yeah, I
No,
think
that's
that's who
cool.
it was.
Nice.
you
Yep.
guys should do it like sub ones for different drugs, like a meth one,
yeah,
meth strain.
yeah.
You got to grow meth?
Meth cultivar, Patrick.
No.
That's right.
Please.
Hey, I got this meth cultivar.
I mean, and the science behind that is a strain is something for a virus. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get
yeah.
it.
So
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's like what.
So the real pure guys are like, hey, man, don't you call it a strain, man. This ain't a
Well,
virus.
it's basic horticulture, but it's not in the nomenclature nowadays. You know, that's
It's
all
basic horticulture for roses?
Yes,
No, it ain't.
I don't know.
I
No,
bet
it
you they
ain't.
call it a strain of roses.
Oh yeah, I got a good strain of roses.
Look at this one.
These ones
here.
are real red. Red is my shirt.
So it was just flour though, no concentrates.
No concentrates. There was talk of we were gonna rosin up all the losers.
There you go.
But that never happened. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it was because it was so thrown together. Like, I mean, that second day was really stressful for me because I had to, you know, we thought that we were gonna be like inside, you know, next to
Right.
the band, all nice and cushy, and yeah,
Cushy.
yeah. No,
Well,
we
what
were
the fuck's the difference?
outside and cold and stupid.
If you have 50 people dabbing, it's going to stink just as
Well,
bad
you know
as
what's
50
funny
people
is they
smoking flower.
they set off. I guess they set off the fire. They set off the fire
Bigger
alarm once
smoke.
while we were there, and then they set off the fire alarm a second time because someone was sneaking smoking flower inside. And then the cops. We
what are
went
these fire alarms at these places?
right.
None of these ones go off when I'm smoking tweeds.
Yeah, none of mine in my apartments.
Right.
And I've fucking
I was thinking that
hotboxed
too.
the place.
Yeah, at the apartment that I spent a lot of time at, like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm like
smoked-
blowing clouds of
Yeah, I'll
dabs.
smoke like 3 blunts in
I
a
did
row and
14 dabs in
nothing
the
happens.
house last night, like, and nothing fucking happened. Like,
Don't
what-
lie, you lost count after 3 dabs.
no,
I would have. There's no.
He's got
I
a
only know
You
'cause-
chalkboard.
like keep a tally.
like when I'm pissed off or I'm like sad or depressed, I'll do a gauntlet where
Nice.
I take everything that I have in the house and I just do one of each
Nice.
until I either
That
can't
sounds
do it no more
healthy.
or pass out.
You sound like me.
Yeah.
Line up the bottles.
Line up the bottles. Give me a shot of everything.
Actually, I don't. Well,
Oh no, that would be bad.
I like getting to a certain point messed up on whatever. But then if you get too messed up for me, then I start getting worse mentally.
Yeah.
Like attacking, like
Yeah.
overthinking that shit.
You know what's weird? I ate like
Unless I pass the fuck out, then that's good.
250 milligrams of edibles on Sunday morning,
What, a fucking banana and apple?
and no, those pills, these pills.
Pills.
And then I drank like 2 cups of coffee, and had like a waffle. But then like 2 or 3 hours later, I just fucking had to puke out of nowhere,
Oh, weird.
just like out of nowhere, dude. And I haven't puked sober like in a fucking
you said you ate
long
250
time.
milligrams of edibles. You weren't sober.
Oh well, Mark's sober.
Mark's sober.
Whatever. So that was weird. I think caffeine and THC does something to me particularly.
Yeah.
Like it's fine while it's happening, and
Right.
then like there's a thing that happens afterwards. I wonder what the science is. I wonder if it's like a blood pressure type of
If I
deal.
drink
You
too
know
much
what I mean?
coffee when I'm really
Like-
high, I definitely feel that. I feel like.
Yeah, I think smoking I can regulate better than
Right.
I eat a bunch of edibles and I drink some coffee, and then it's like, oh shit, it's down the hatch. And
Almost every time I go to the doctor, I get high blood pressure shit. But it's only because my sister-in-law is usually the one taking it, and it makes my blood pressure go up.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because I don't want her to do it.
Well, that's a thing. There's some people that get
The
high
white
blood
coat.
pressure just from
They call
what?
it white coat syndrome.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But
Them white coats better than them red coats.
only thing I'm worried about is they're gonna fucking kiss me on the pee-pee when I'm not looking. You don't want that to happen.
I can only
unless-
be so lucky.
Right. Well, no, it's usually just
She's like, look over there, Doc. And then she kisses you on the pee-pee.
Yeah. So I was listening to Joe Rogan. They said you get 6 hours of sleep, you're basically gonna die.
Yeah.
You got
need
60%
you need 8.
You get a 60% chance of dying.
Yeah, I bet.
It's fucking crazy.
I feel terrible.
I
never
know.
sleep.
I know. I've been like, damn, I need to sleep more.
I know.
I guess.
Those people who only sleep 2 hours a night are full of shit.
I'm one of those
Yeah,
dicks.
he went into that.
I'm one of those dicks who like says they can get away with 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
I feel like I can.
I do it sometimes.
I do it
It's
all the
not
time.
good. Makes you tired and cranky.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like 60%, 70% more likely you're gonna die. Like I forget
Earlier
what
or
cancer-
just that day?
No. I think it's
Like, you're gonna die 60% today.
No, I guess it's more of a breeding ground for cancerous type
Yeah,
stuff
that
or
makes
something like
sense.
that. Yeah, so like that makes your body more susceptible to.
When I have a
He was talking about how something renews every night, but because it does, there's like a chance of cancer with it or something like that. I don't know.
interesting,
But yeah, it was very
it
interesting.
means your cells is tired, and it's like, hey, you get cancer now.
You get cancer.
It was the first Joe Rogan I listened to in a long time,
I love it.
and it was sub 3 hours, so I was happy about that.
Yeah.
That's rare, isn't
It
it?
was 2 hours, and I was like, this just done already. Whoa.
It's because he did 2 that day.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound. Well, yeah, it does. It's all right. If you have cool guests and shit, right?
Yeah. Sit here and talk.
He
for
gets
6
great
hours.
guests, man. Like,
'cause he's
they're-
got one of the.
yeah.
Let's see what our chat has to say about it.
He's got almost as many downloads
Nothing.
as us.
There's nothing on there. No one's chatting us.
What is their chat? hate
Fuck
us?
you guys.
I don't even know if it's really.
We only
on.
have 1 viewer.
Well, chat, you viewer. I went and saw that Avengers last night.
Oh yeah.
The woman.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Well, everybody dies. Spoiler alert.
Just say it
Yeah, that's what I
before.
hear.
Yeah, but I don't know any of the names, so I can't really spoil it that much.
Yeah, it's like that funny one with the goggles died.
And that dude's the one, he's dead. And the other one, he died too. It was real sad.
That's what I
But
would
so
do too.
fucking people were weeping in the fucking
Are you
theater.
serious?
Weeping.
Oh,
I was so annoyed.
Oh my god.
Nobody
I
would
would've
leave.
left.
No one would leave.
yeah, people. have
And it
been-
wasn't like 1 or 2. It was like a lot of people.
Oh my
I don't get vested in anything, apparently. Because I had no feeling whatsoever, and I like those movies.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever cried from a movie.
I cried
Although-
when Macaulay Culkin died in My Girl.
Never
But we
saw
were
it.
children.
Where's his glasses? He can't see without his glasses.
There was children.
I'm just kidding.
But
I'm not. I didn't cry.
I was pretty enjoying it. So I was like, all right, because usually on those Avenger films, they do a second round of scenes after the credits roll.
Yeah.
And I was like, we got to get the fuck out of here. And then Kay was like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. But her friend stayed around because she was vested in it. Real upset. When I saw the Avengers last night,
Wow.
and a bunch of the characters die. But the two
That's
that I
ridiculous.
wanted to die didn't die. I wanted Tony Stark to die.
Aw.
He's Iron
I
Man.
heard he died.
And then Captain America, I wanted him to die
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because he's from the fucking World War II.
It's real easy
Yeah, it
to
doesn't
kill
even-
these superheroes, if you ask me.
Yeah, you just...
Iron Man.
Well, I think what the
drop him
problem...
in iron melting acid. He's done.
It's just this big vat
Yeah, but how
says,
are you gonna contain
Iron
him?
melting acid on the
Captain
side.
America's got the shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Fucking-
shieldman.
Captain
yeah.
But if you
America.
think about it, they have no fucking choice. They just made these franchises for 50 fucking characters.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't make them that many movies all the time. So they just had to kill off everybody.
Good.
Yeah.
But then it
Yeah, that's
ended,
good.
and it's fucking obviously going to be another one. So
Really? I heard
Oh,
Robert
yeah.
Downey Jr. said he was done with him. He wasn't going to
yeah,
die.
he can fucking
He'll get
not go
dropped
back.
in that vat of
That's why
fucking
that's why I figured they would have killed him.
Yeah, they'll just fucking make the Van Wilder.
So
guy
everybody's
do it.
going to come back.
right,
Yeah.
right.
He's already doing something.
National
Isn't he already in that
Lampoon's-
shit?
Nah,
Who
it's
cares?
Deadpool.
Who cares?
Is he not? Deadpool's not.
He can do all
No, I
of them.
think that's
Good
X-Men.
Deadpool.
Just make him do all of them. then
Yeah,
all the
sure
girls will go.
thing. Yeah, right,
I don't know.
right.
That's the thing is I'm not
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
Oh,
not an
that
expert in
shit.
all that shit. Are you an expert in all that
Tanning
shit?
Chatham.
Hit us up in the
Yeah.
chat.
Tammy Chatham.
Yeah.
Tammy Chatham.
Oh, hey, can we check out?
That's-
Hey, how
he
do
should be
people
all the
contact us on
superheroes.
chat?
You go on YouTube and chat.
Okay, and then
Show in the chat. It's live
yeah,
right
can,
now.
can we, secondly, so we no longer own
Brothers Brer at
at
YouTube.
gmail.com. We do
That's a
not own
YouTube.
that.
No, you don't really. I mean,
So
it's a
our new
fucking
email address is what? The letter B followed by the letter B
Hold on,
followed
let me
by
look at
P.
it.
Oh, you gotta get a new
It's
banner.
Followed by
bbppcast@gmail.com. Now I'll just put some black tape. on it.
I didn't
All
think
right.
about that until he pointed at
I'm yawning on camera. I'm sure that's interesting.
it.
Uh-oh, somebody talk about weed. Do it. Hurry up.
Wade.
Why?
To wake you up.
Oh.
Jeez Louise.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, I went ahead and watched some old shows that we had.
Uh-oh. How
There
was
was
that?
one
Oh,
October
God.
16th of 2016. There's a good joke on there that I
Spoilers.
said.
Look at that. Ah! We got a fucking chat over here.
Oh, beautiful.
Look
Not
at that.
Crazy.
Can I
Thank you,
chat
brother.
back? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, chat back to him.
I don't know how. What do we
Chat
do?
back to him.
Can you?
Say hi to him.
Yeah, I guess you
He's
just
probably
talk.
lonely.
All right.
Can you do it on your program and chat
Andale.
back type? You just talk back, right?
I guess that makes sense. I always want to type back.
No, I
yeah,
have
that's all just me the whole
I
time.
have a separate browser window
I
to
just thought
chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark Perez, whoever that guy is, said hi, but with a GH because
Hi.
silly.
Super.
Do you know why?
Silly.
I'm stoned.
Spoilers,
And then
bro.
it says spoilers. So don't you spoil unless I'm spoiling.
Yeah.
yeah, Captain America.
You want to hear
Yeah.
an old
Oh,
joke?
what was I going
bastard.
on? Oh, you missed the end. So people were weeping when these people died.
Oh, good. Those
That
are
makes
the
me
first
just want to
people
shoot up
go.
a theater.
Yeah, and I'm all looking around like, why
I'm
is
like, all right, John Holmes was right.
James.
Whatever.
Was it James? John Holmes was the
is
big dick one.
yeah.
Well, James Holmes can be. Who knows? But John Holmes is the dead AIDS porn star, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
He was the one Boogie Nights is based
Right, exactly.
That's stupid.
Come and knock on the door.
off. You know, Mark Wahlberg says that's his biggest regret in movie making history.
Oh, really? Because
I'm like, that's like his best movie.
People love
Fuck
it.
outta here. I love that movie.
See?
I don't know how you...
See?
Whatever, though.
He does. He loves it.
You guys see T-Mobile bought Sprint this week?
No.
Yeah, that's going to affect me in a year or so.
Yeah.
The what?
New Sprint. They T-Mobile bought Sprint.
Oh, do you know what I heard?
Hmm.
Did you guys see these two bots sprint?
These two mobiles bought the Sprint.
No, like robots, bots.
Robots.
I was like, oh, they was racing and you liked it?
I'm going to stop using a cell phone. I'm going to buy a landline, and you can't reach me unless I'm at home or I'm at work.
You're with me. I have nothing
It's
but
too
this-
late.
Until
It's
you
too
want to listen
late.
to a song or...
See, that's the only reason I use mine is
Navigate.
for the
I don't need to
Bluetooth.
listen to songs. I make my own.
He does
That's
on
true.
his.
You got me there.
He has his whole band in his car.
I don't need no fucking songs.
You need it for your podcast.
I
I'm
listen
sure.
to words, man.
I don't listen to podcasts no more. I'll give up podcasts as soon as I give up my phone.
What do you do in your car? Just stare?
I don't use my phone in my car.
You don't listen to
Sometimes
music?
that's so
yeah, I
therapeutic.
listen to music, but
On
I
your
have
phone.
I have an iPod.
Oh, see, that's
Oh,
where we're
damn.
going
I don't
here.
listen to
I gotta
music.
download it
So you have an iPod in your vehicle?
in my vehicle. So
They
every
still
time,
make iPods?
anytime I get, no, it's an old one, but
Oh.
Still works.
yeah,
I
my
don't know how-
car,
you don't really need
Apple
it.
didn't
my
update
car
it, slow
only
it
works
down.
with Apple products.
Oh, mine
And
used to do that.
I don't
too,
have an Apple
son of a
phone.
bitch.
So
Oh,
I just have
that
an
sucks.
iPod that I fill up with new tunes as
He
they
doesn't
come
have
out.
an Apple phone. He's
You
got a
can't-
banana phone.
You can't like get an app on the Droid Marketplace to work it with.
Nobody.
I'm sure
Banana
there's a way to
phone.
confuse it.
It requires a jerry-rigged cable.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
You got
Very
to
nice.
jerry-rig a cable, and then you got to get this app, and then you got to hope
Nah,
and
it's
pray
fine.
that everything works great, and you don't short
Fuck
out
Apple.
your car and your cable.
Yeah.
Sons of
Your
bitches.
car, your phone.
They have. I don't know. I don't like that at all. But everybody just does it. You got
I
to
don't
use
get it.
everything of theirs.
I don't get. All their
Yeah.
phones look
That's so
exactly the
rude.
same. They have no variety. Their computers are exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't get how they get such a cult following.
Uh,
Like literally, if you go get a computer, if
I
you
don't
want to
know,
go
my
buy a
dad's
computer right
they're
now,
just so sexy.
and you looked at a Mac, they're all the same. But
Oh
you
my
look
God.
at a PC, there's like hundreds
Every
of
time I
different
look,
options.
every time I look at a MacBook, I get a
it's
boner.
like, why would you?
Yeah, I don't know
but
why.
like
What
you
would
can
you
get things
get?
with like better speakers, better, like
Yeah.
all
What'd you
kinds
say
of
if
shit.
you got
It's
a
just
MacBook
like why,
what?
and it's half the price.
Every time I look at a MacBook, I get a boner.
Oh, boner.
It does look good. I'll give you
I
that.
don't
But
know.
there's a
It's
lot of
sleek.
PCs that look good too.
All
I don't
those
like their
corners,
fucking-
They just.
I don't
you
like
know,
their setup at all.
I don't like their
Yeah.
fucking mouseies.
Nice and smooth.
I need a
around
right
the
click.
edges.
Can you get a right click on those?
Yeah, it's
Nope.
control and hit the thing. Come on.
Ugh.
No,
I have to
no
use
right.
two
Control or
fingers?
open Apple or closed Apple, whatever the thing
I'm
they
surprised you're saying that. I thought you were always a
do.
PC
Who cares?
boy.
I hate those guys.
Well, who? The PC
All of
boys or
them.
the Apple boys?
No, I like PC boys. It's the only thing
Quit
I know to
picking a
use.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pick a
Fuck
team.
all
That's
those
so rude to
teams.
those teams, guys.
You think Trump's gonna get the Peace Prize, Nobel Peace Prize?
Is he up for it?
South Korea said that they should give it to him for
I'll tell
The
you guys
thing
some
with North
For
facts.
scaring them
What
into
did he do? No.
joining each other because we're gonna
They
nuke
gave it
them?
to Obama. This is
Yeah,
the
but
only
he
thing
was
I
a
think Trump's done good.
humanitarian.
That's the only thing I think Trump's done.
And
What
well,
did he do? They fucking
He scared the fuck out of him.
Their shit crumbled to the ground before he even like really used it.
I don't think that he
What?
would. I don't think that this meeting would have happened if Trump.
The
wasn't
North
president.
Koreans' nuclear stuff. Their shit was already broken and fucked off.
Oh, you guys know that's all fake, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
All right, good.
I know. That's why we're talking about this on the fake podcast that we do.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
following story is fictional. It doesn't depict the actual person's nor event.
This isn't
discretion.
fucking
Yeah.
Joe Rogan. No factual bullshit.
But Korea said that they should do it. He paid him off. He's like, all right, just get on this camera. I'll give you each 250 bones.
Nah, they ran out of money. They can't fucking fix their shit. So they're like trying to like suck up
Koreans?
to everyone before they fucking get blown the fuck up.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's great. Whatever. Who
I'll
cares?
take everybody's
It doesn't
money.
matter. It's all fake.
It's all
Borders
fake.
are fake. I don't know why we have borders.
Right?
Right.
That's horseshit.
Yeah, I think it's horseshit. Yeah,
It's
man.
Stupid.
Have you seen that Judah Freelander's Netflix special?
Open the borders.
I don't know.
It's. I forget what it is. What it's called.
Open
but
'em
he's
up.
got a joke in there, and he's like, well, "I think we should just put a fence up in the middle of Mexico. That way, when they jump it, they're still in Mexico."
Ah,
Confused.
there you
Oh
go.
my god, you guys buy into all this.
No, I do.
You want to hear a good
Yeah,
thing?
joke. I got a good joke. You got
All
a
right.
joke?
Yeah, let's hear a joke.
All right,
tell a
so,
joke.
so the
Kinda.
first time I ever told this joke on the podcast was October 16th of 2016.
Oh,
That was actually probably the second time.
This is a
used to always tell your
or at
jokes
least
over.
like
this is
5
a
or
BB
6
podcast
times.
select.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't had a Paul joke in a while. I feel.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude! Actually, there was a couple beautiful lines. One line I fucking slipped in there was, "Yeah, I know how to fucking take the condom off and put it back on before I bust."
Was
That was a direct quote.
Wow,
I thought it was hysterical.
that's pretty good.
Secondly,
Why you
this
watch-
is an old joke.
Okay.
3 Draculas. They walk into a bar, right? The bartender, she's off taking care of other people. She comes back over. She's like, "What can I get you guys, fellas? You know, you ever go up to a bar and you're a fucking dude, you get last priority, right?" She finally makes her way over. She's like, "What can I get the 3 of you guys?" The first guy, he asks, "Hey, give me a nice shot of blood." The second guy is like, "Oi, make me a double shot of blood." The first guy's like, "Yeah, I agree, yeah, I'll take a double shot of blood too." So the both of them, they get double shots of blood. There's a third vampire, right, that walked in with. The fucking third one, he's just like, "Get me a mug with hot water in it." And she's like, "What, mate? What are you, the DD? What, you can't take a double shot of fucking blood with your fucking mates?" He reaches inside his jacket, right? He pulls out a tampon. He's like, "Again, because today I'm making tea."
It's a tampon joke.
Today I'm making tea. I like it. That's
Like
good.
I wasn't. His first joke was from October 16th, so that's October 16th joke. And
October
there's
Oh,
our
that's an
16th.
joke.
old podcast joke. I just
that was
clicked
last
it on
year?
Random. I just clicked on random. I was like, fuck it. I want to listen to old shows because I don't care. I can't cover.
You
Were
know
all
we
the time
were we
anymore.
here or in the tavern?
You
He
know,
was in the tavern.
Have we been
on
here
that
a year
one.
That
now?
was a long time ago.
oh yeah, that was a long time.
Have we been here a year?
Yeah, I think we have been here.
I remember when
Yep.
you was just a guest spot.
Yeah, it was just a guest spot.
Oh no, that was the day without. Oh yeah, You're more than a
That's
guest
crazy.
spot now. in
It's
my
already been
life.
doing. We've already been doing it here a year.
Dude, Matt,
I
you
don't
weren't
know.
even there.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
No, I think
Time is linear,
not yet.
man.
I don't think actually. We probably moved in.
You don't know the fucking
I
time,
feel like we moved
Rain
in after
Man?
the 4th of July. Because I
Yeah.
feel like we had that 4th of July
Oh.
It was
party
before
here.
that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were gonna do a podcast that night.
Oh,
but
you
we
guys
didn't.
Yeah, we
came
were
to
gonna do
Pat's
an
4th of
outdoor
July
cast.
party.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had a lot of good food.
There was a
And a
white
lot
boy and a black boy rapping.
Where?
Beautiful.
Here.
In the fucking backyard.
Actually, Mark, were you
That's
here for
great.
that, the 4th of July party?
No.
I think I missed it.
Or maybe you came later because I left early.
I wonder what. I think
He was hanging
doing
out with his
some-
I heard
cultivar
about it.
friends.
Yeah, all my friends who say
Cultivar.
cultivar instead of strain.
That doesn't sound right. I might.
Strange just sounds better. I feel like.
Yeah, we can. Well, make another word.
For a virus.
I
See?
get it. I get it. It means something different.
Weed is a virus, man.
Speaking
No,
of
man.
weed,
Uh,
though, did you guys see weed?
No, hold on.
No one probably did, but
Yeah, hang on.
Don't call it a strain or a cultivar. 'Cause you can't say my.
what
my,
about a species? No,
My gorilla
species.
grape glue is a great cultivar.
Why not?
It sounds silly.
No, it doesn't.
I just
It's
want
a
to go into the
silly
dispensary
boy.
and just like, so what kind of cultivars? do you
They're gonna
have?
kick you
Okay.
out, and that's their industry. They're gonna kick you out on the street. They'll do it.
It's so funny.
I'm trying to.
It's funny.
I'm trying to
And you
think
know
of-
it's funny. It's
I'm trying.
funny.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy, but I think
There isn't one. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. No, it's
No.
like saying it's a fucking.
They could have named it anything. It's not
No,
these
man.
people's fault. It was before they were around. Is what I'm saying.
Whatever.
Whoever named it was a jerk.
It's a horticulturist fault.
Exactly.
There.
Fucking, it was probably some 18th
Not the
century
weed
prick.
people's fault.
Look at my cultivar of
Yeah.
cucumbers down at the farmer's market.
Yeah. See,
And that's why they call it
And it's not even indica sativa. It's a broad-leafed cultivar and a narrow-leaf cultivar.
yeah, they should put that on the side of all those things.
It's not necessarily just that either, though, because we have Riguralis too.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not
You
here.
can't be born with that.
not
It's
here.
bad for you.
I thought it's made its way.
I
to the
didn't want to
States.
bring up the third one with you fucking heathens.
We've
I
done
didn't
it
know. I
before.
didn't know how deep you wanted to go with your education.
What's it called?
tonight.
Rigor mortis?
Riguralis.
Rigor mortis, basically.
And so what do you say to that?
It's-
I'm pretty
a
sure
weed
it's
that's
made its way
dead.
to the States, hasn't it? They've been crossbreeding.
There's been a
it.
few of them in there. I
It's
read
worthless.
something about it.
No, it's for. I thought it was for growing cold environments. It helps. Grow
That's
in cold
highly
environments.
added.
No,
Alaska.
it was like
Turn
a
it up if you
Hawaiian
want.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know. For
It
some
had
reason,
spam
I
in
got
it.
Wrong. Okay.
Hawaiian duckfoot shit or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Duckfoot.
It had spam in it, so they had to make it a new thing.
But
A
yeah.
mayonnaise.
Do you know how like CNN does that yearly weed special with Sanjay Gupta? Anybody watch the Weed
Is it
4?
flour or?
It's called Weed 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I mean,
this year was
you can't
4.
call it weed no more, bro.
Yeah, it's a
No?
fucking.
It's a joke.
Why not?
I don't know.
There's
You
actually
guys
people that
might-
are like against the marijuana term. They
Every-
say it's
every group-
racist. I guess it is.
Every group's
Its
against
origins are.
everything.
No,
Yeah.
everyone's offended by everything.
But I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck off.
That's why I think we should open the borders, man.
Yeah, because it's all fake anyways, right, Sabado? Yeah.
Whenever we get flying cars, they have
These
to
are all
have
Hey,
borders, right?
constructs of our mind,
How does fake?
Sabado.
How does fake
Fake news.
vote?
He's
In
going
an
to break
election.
your headphones.
What?
If everything's fake, then what do you vote for in an election?
Oh, ask Sabado.
Your vote doesn't count, bro.
He's the one who needs to.
He almost broke my headphones.
What do we?
didn't he?
What do we vote for in an election?
Yeah, you're our what do you call
Our
it?
What do we vote-
correspondent.
Yeah, correspondent. Man on the
Our
beat.
political correspondent.
Man on the beat.
No, everything's fake correspondent.
Yeah.
What about the Mandela effect?
What
Is
are
that
we
fake
voting
or
for?
Real?
When I cast my vote for John C. Hoover, where did it go this year?
Is that trivia?
Yeah, I need to know. He doesn't know.
Montana?
I think he went to
I
Montana.
think our correspondent gave up.
Our correspondent's done. Okay, whatever.
Come on, tell us about. He got excited. You see your smile.
Oh, I'm so excited.
There's a real good joke behind it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Man.
Is there? I want to hear
Oh,
this
yeah.
joke that's behind it.
All right. Well, hang on. What's the topic?
I thought you had the joke.
I thought you had the joke to the
Wait,
whole thing.
Is the topic like political?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even remember what we were talking
Who
about.
are we voting for when I voted for
Oh, yeah,
John
yeah,
C.
the-
Hoover this
Oh,
year?
yeah. Why is everything fake? That's
Yeah.
the fakeness.
No, what are we voting for then?
Boys, I'll tell you this much, and I don't give a fuck if this goes out on there.
Okay, I don't care either.
Tune out, people.
The same
No one's
shit I
listening.
told you guys like 2.5 years ago. Yeah, it's still underway.
It's what?
So all we could do is just go ahead and set across like an hour of fucking meditation or whatever each day. Let's go ahead and fucking, we don't know. Archangels could come down, I know it's looking that we're real fucking fucked right now.
Nah,
But we don't know.
This is just the calm before the storm. We're good.
Oh, I know it's the calm before the storm, but the storm is a brewing.
Hopefully-
It's a brewing. Mark wants to be killed anyways. By
Hopefully
bombs,
it's
so.
Stormy
no,
Daniels.
I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
Oh.
hoping for there. Hey.
She's back in porn. You see that?
She has a big forehead.
I
It's
would-
not hot. She's got weird nipples.
Yeah.
Her tits are weird.
Yeah, it is.
Look at us. We're so judgmental.
I know. It's not right. But it's okay.
But you know what? She's a sweet gal. She
Yeah.
fucks people on videos.
She's
so
an
men can
American
masturbate.
patriot. She's an American patriot.
Weird and off-topic question, but is prostitution legal in Canada? I heard it was.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think it is. But I think that now that they have like
Let's go find out.
now that they have like a super liberal government, then
How has that guy not been shot yet? If he
I
was in
don't
the
know.
United States, he would have been shot, I guess.
What was
Yeah.
that?
he doesn't want to be on camera no more. He was talking
that
about
what
the
it was?
No.
He's talking
I
about
wasn't.
the
I was saying I
Illuminati.
want to share this experience because Matt's fucking facial expressions are hysterical.
Oh.
Oh.
What were
Canada
you
doesn't make
talking about?
sex.
Some like hooker,
Prostitution.
Some like hooker, yeah, in
Oh,
Canada.
I heard it was legal. in
Yeah,
Canada.
your face.
Oh
lit
no,
the
it's in
fuck
Super
up,
Troopers
man.
too. That's where I figured. That's where I heard it.
I heard them Canadians
Oh.
make sex.
They go in there,
I wanna
try to
have
break up a
sex
prostitution brothel place
in
They're like,
Canada.
it's not illegal here, boys. And I was like, wait, what?
I don't know if I'd go to a brothel.
Oh, Troy, are you getting your information from Trailer Park Boys?
Super Troopers 2.
Oh, okay. You saw
But
that?
still,
I want to
yeah,
go.
it was good. I saw it 420.
There's a bunch of movies I want to see that I
Dude.
missed. I missed Black Panther. I'm gonna miss A Quiet Place.
Hey,
Quiet
can I
Place
ask
is
you?
good.
Can I ask you a personal
Was
question?
it good?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck? So, I got conflicting reports.
About?
I understand the Black Panthers is like burning white women's fucking kids.
What?
But was this White
the fuck?
Panther or Black Panther movie? Was it a superhero movie?
It was a
'Cause
superhero movie.
That's also what I heard. So it is.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Nah. It should be
Yeah,
burning white women's.
It's
kids.
a movie about the comic book Black
Stan Lee.
Panther.
Yeah, Stan Lee had a comic a long time ago named Black Panther.
No, it wasn't.
I heard he was the only white guy.
You
in it.
guys
I haven't
didn't see
seen
it, obviously.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Is he the
not.
only white
Yeah,
guy
I didn't
in it?
fucking
No,
see
it
it. I
was-
just got done telling you I didn't
Good,
fucking
I'm
see
asking questions. Patrick.
It was
got
a-
the answers. He's-
No, it
he's
was just these
solid.
guys marching up and down the street going, Black Power.
I think you saw the
Black
wrong movie.
Oh, geez, I went to the
Speaking
wrong
of which,
theater.
Forrest,
It was a heartwarming film.
It was very heartwarming. It tickled my throat strings.
I went to the wrong movie.
Speaking of Black Panther, I saw Forrest Gump. It was on TV yesterday.
Was that the first time you saw it?
It's in a long time.
Oh, okay.
And,
It's such a good rewatch.
Yeah, it's a good rewatch.
I rewatched it like 3 years ago.
That
but
Black
I hadn't
Panther
seen it
scene
since
is
I was a
all
kid.
funny.
What it
I
was,
like-
I don't remember.
He like smacks the shit out of his girlfriend or whatever.
No.
or-
So like one of the guys smacks the shit out of Jenny, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Forrest
Hey,
freaks
bitch,
out.
you ain't fucking good enough at this.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, and then I just like the line as he's leaving. Like, I'm sorry for having a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
Do you like movies in Sabado, even
There's
though
so
they
many
ain't real?
good lines in that movie. That's good. I mean, sorry,
No, Sabado. You like movies at all? Because you
No.
it's-
he doesn't watch them.
Fuck the
I don't
movie.
know.
You don't
You
even
gotta
get-
watch a movie,
I
right?
don't even have any easy access to watch it.
That's not a question I asked.
Well, that
Do
makes
you watch your movies, and when you do you enjoy them?
I don't know what the fuck I enjoy anymore.
Why not?
Oh, he's sad.
Tell me about it.
I love you boys.
I love you
Oh,
too, man.
You guys are like no bullshit. You guys are seriously solid.
You're
All
pretty
right.
solid
No,
too.
no matter how awkward you guys smell or how fucking funky you guys look, you guys are my fucking best friends, and I care the fuck all out about you. Thank God that all three of us to the table. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
I know you're not
Chris.
listening. I know you're not listening, but hey,
He might be.
We have 3 viewers. I'm sure it's him.
dude, like at least me. I can't talk about everybody else. I'll do my best for your fucking daughter, but
What are you trying to marry her?
no, man.
Sorry.
Just fuck her. I get you.
Alex H says, "What's up, Matt?"
What up, Alex H?
Weird.
Alex
What up,
H
Alex?
is your brother?
Yeah.
His name is Alex? Is he younger or the older?
Older, 8 years older.
Oh shit! So he knows about which parent more?
Both. let's go
Which
off
parents
topic.
does he
Off
know?
that. I don't want to talk about
Dude,
family.
We just got a shout out.
Which
Guess what
parent
this
does your brother
podcast
know
does?
more? Your mom or your dad?
Yeah,
Anyways.
exactly.
Yeah.
Both.
I think they probably known him pretty even.
I
My
didn't-
parents
His
are
name is
still.
Alex. He's 8 years older than you.
Yeah, my parents are still together.
I didn't mean to break up the
Alex.
monologue
What's up,
here.
brother?
Him
I
and
got
Mark's
few
parents
fucking
are still
hairs on
together,
me,
too.
But I'll
Yeah.
give you this much: if you look at the October 16, 2016 fucking podcast,
Yeah.
you will see he's brought up in there. His fucking heroin using ass fucking old roommate who's good and gone fucked off.
Who's that?
Fucking what the hell was that?
Cachino.
Who was
kid's
here?
name?
Austin.
It's Austin.
You guys were. He was on the thing.
He's on the
Oh
heroin.
yeah, man. You don't
No,
remember
he was
that?
on the cast.
I almost set on one of his fucking needles, and that's
No,
when I
he
was
was saying
like,
it was
dude, I'm
brought up.
fucking, dude, I'm out. I'm
Oh, he
out.
brought
What
him
the
up.
fuck is your problem? You leaving around your motherfucking, I don't know what you got, AIDS?
I
You
wonder if it
leaving
was
around
a-
these fucking needles for random strangers to sit down? Thank God I sat down right next to
you,
this.
You found a needle at my house?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
of course you did.
There's no way I knew that.
Boing, boing.
Yeah, of course
I knew he
not.
was
What do
smoking.
gotta
I never
fucking-
knew he
what do I gotta
injected
trouble
anything.
your mind with that
Ew.
shit?
I never knew Austin injected anything.
I never.
Oh yeah,
Kachino, if you're
inject
he
right now.
listening,
did. He's
Go
a
fuck
good guy.
yourself.
He's a good guy.
You could be a good heroin addict.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
there's
mean if
there's
you're a
plenty of
jerk.
responsible heroin addicts.
It's actually kind of a
Sure.
fucking cunt. But that's just my own.
Hi.
All right.
I'm glad it worked at least.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's nice.
So whenever we get a lot of chatting, boys and girls,
Yeah, when I can't make
Why
it,
don't you
You
guys
go
talk
over
on
to-
this? Girls do a lot of chatting.
if you go, you like us on the Facebook or
At least it's not like
on
Chatterbait.
YouTube, you go and you just put in BBPPcast
BBPPcast.
and it'll pop up now.
You
You just subscribe, like, and then you can have a chat with us when we are doing our live shows.
Have a chat and send us an
Live.
email. Send us an email.
Yeah, at,
Oh, yeah, we got
Let
an
it
email
be
address,
followed
too.
by
BBPPcast.
followed by
Yeah.
PEE followed
BBPPcast
by
at-
PEE at gmail.
he's got his new. Thank you for having a new way of saying it.
Well, mate,
BBP.
You always come up with just
the best.
cast.
I've always hated Brer.
It's the BBPP
Because
cast.
the fucking
Brr.
the goddamn internets are always like, "Do you mean Brothers Beer?"
Yeah, usually.
Yes.
No, I don't.
That's
And
what
then
it
it
always
usually
says to me.
does mean that, right, guys?
Fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
Yeah, they're making fun of your shit beer.
Yeah,
Dude, I
think
love
we got a
you
new
guys so
comment.
much.
Hey, you guys need to drink some better beer. Just saying.
Patrick,
You got a
hey,
good
man.
knee.
I
like
didn't
it.
do it. They
Can
said
I
it.
ask you a personal question?
I like your
Uh-oh.
knee.
Yeah.
How's your anger going?
Yeah, it's okay.
Dude, because
No, I got angry today, actually, right before here.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. What were you gonna say though?
You seem a lot less tense than you did.
Well, you wanna fight about
Yeah,
it?
because he's back
Last
on the
time I saw
weed,
you-
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The reefer.
Shit.
The
The weed
reefer.
cures
Patrick
everything,
save you, man.
man.
Fucking weed.
What's
because
that?
every now and again you might fucking you got to be careful just getting back into just like, all right, I'm going to use weed as my fucking exit strategy.
No, that's
because
not
this
why
guy
I'm
is a
doing
little
it.
bit too smart.
I am doing
What?
it
Weed
my-
fixes everything, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what a lot.
Literally
of people think.
everything. Name one thing
Well,
that
hey,
weed doesn't fix.
Oh yeah, so I was at the Panera Bread Company.
Weed
Yeah.
fixes it,
Oh,
huh?
yeah?
Well, you know when you see people fucking at these goddamn places and they bring their whole fucking office with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate that.
That makes
shit.
me so mad at a place. And this woman made me twice as mad for one simple reason. She had a fucking like an extension cable and a fucking power strip too. And she just plugged in their wall and fucking brought their power to her computer. That was nowhere near the fucking shit. I wanted to fucking choke the shit out of her or just turn off her power strip.
I just carry my power strip with me in case I can't get a spot next to the outlet.
You should. Do you
Yeah.
have like a special pocket in your jacket?
Yeah.
Hey, let's do a very important business meeting over at the Starbucks.
I keep it in my
Oh,
document
I hate
pocket.
If
those
somebody
loud
tried to-
talkers.
Don't ask for the bathroom code.
No, yeah.
Cunts.
Seriously though, if somebody asked like I was doing business with them and they want me to meet at like a Starbucks or something, I wouldn't do
Tell them
business
to go
with
fuck
them
off, yeah.
from the point A. If you can't have a fucking office for whatever business you have,
But all these internet startups, you know, You never know what's gonna be the
I
next
don't
big
have
thing.
an office.
Facebook wasn't started in an office. Just saying.
Hell yeah,
Where was
man.
it started? Starbucks?
College dorm. But
Yeah, but that's
hey, if someone told you you made a college dorm, you'd be pretty pissed too.
Let me go to your house or something.
Yeah, I guess
a
that's
lot
better.
of people.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I get you. Because if you can't even pay for Wi-Fi, fuck off.
Yeah.
Let me go to your house.
A lot of people go to like in a hotel room, and I'm like, whoever goes to a meeting in a hotel room deserves to get a little raping, right?
Yeah. I would Airbnb some shit if I couldn't afford some shit.
Be like, look at my views.
I was telling Brandon that the other day. I was like, you guys should just Airbnb a fucking nice house for a fucking music video or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
we
know.
did it
Like,
for a
you-
podcast.
You can do that shit so easy now.
17th and High Street.
We did an Airbnb and
Is that an
smoked it out
Airbnb?
for
And
the
you
podcast.
can get like nice mansions, and if you tell them you don't even want to use the whole
Oh,
night,
yeah.
like you just want to shoot a music video in there for a couple hours, they'll give you a deal.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you get permits.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or you'll be in
Permits?
trouble.
What?
For what?
No,
If
no.
you shoot
just
a thing in Airbnb and they don't know about it, and then you make a
what
bunch
if you
of
told
money.
them? Oh, shit. They can still get you, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's why I like with porns and
What
shit.
about
You
his-
got to get permits.
What about his thing?
I ain't got
His
no.
Well, they're not
podcast?
using it. Well, I don't think
Oh, I
so.
got-
I don't know if they make money off of it.
They're not making money off the house or whatever. You
Ah,
know.
okay.
What are you
That's
guys chatting
Yeah.
about? Like
Private
Catman
chat.
do?
Oh, private chat.
He says you're chasing a
he's-
dragon.
I think-
The nose knows on marijuana.
I think they
I
want to
just-
smoke some weed.
I just smell a fucking little bit of that. The nose knows.
The,
I'm so
the
sorry.
nose goes?
Hey,
He wants to be one of your judges next year.
Okay.
I want to be one of your judges next year. Tell me how to be involved.
No.
I told you. To fucking
Fuck off.
But
Who you
these are my
talking to?
people, these are my people. They're fucking hysterical. As
What do
a
you mean, your
motherfucker.
people?
No.
You guys are my people. I love the fuck out of all three of you.
You owe me, boy.
The only person that's missing right now is Dr. Christopher. But outside that, well,
You don't know me.
I know I don't know you.
Oh.
Are we?
I always busted your balls about your rear end on the fucking.
He was sad that
fucking
the world's
Mad
gonna
Med you
end.
bought.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, that's why Mark's depressed now. I just realized.
No,
Because North
Matt
Korea and
Harmon.
South
I don't
Korea
want to
fixed.
share it.
I know,
No,
it's
it's
all-
not.
There's
It's
no
not.
business.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all making up. I'm sad.
Thank you.
He's
I'll
sad
be right
that
back.
you should be. He'll be happy that's ending. You're the one who's
He's
sad
gonna
it's
go
ending.
smoke some weed and come back all
Yeah, not down here.
I know.
Yeah, he's going outside
I'm trying.
like a smart
You're gonna
boy.
go judge it.
Yeah.
You gotta roll around in it.
Fourth floor.
It was a loser, but
It was a loser.
It was top 18, right?
this is the
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Yeah,
There
top
was only
18,
like
bruh.
12
That's not bad.
only
There's
18.
not
there's
bad.
22
Yeah,
in
there
there.
you go.
Top 18 Denver,
That's pretty
Colorado
good.
streams.
This is the pink
Correct
apple
the
blossom.
top 20.
Pink apple blossom.
No, 18
I
sounds
you
more
guys.
professional.
I love the fuck out of you guys. Guess
You
what?
haven't drank in a while, have you?
No, I
Yeah.
haven't. I don't drink much.
like
Were
You're
you
on ecstasy
drinking
or something over
fucking? Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's cool.
Am I really
I've
looking
just
that
never seen
dirty?
you like this.
Oh,
no,
quit yawning,
it's
homie.
the I
No.
love you. I think that was at the 8th
I love
time.
the fuck out of you
Yeah.
guys, man.
Huh?
Ninth.
You guys are fucking solid as shit. I got a hat.
I
for
got drunk the
Patrick.
other night.
I got a fucking. Hey, you know why you're still single?
Why?
It's because you enjoy all them fucking nice ass tunes.
Yeah, bitches
Yeah,
don't
fucking
like
good
tunes.
tunes.
Okay.
Yeah, bitches
so
hate
I'll
tunes.
tell you this much: the opener sounded the fucking coolest. The second, the dude who was the saxophonist, he
Kamasi
sounded
Washington?
probably
No,
yeah,
he's the
Kamasi
best.
Washington.
No, he's the
correct.
best.
He sounded second.
Kamazi, where's he from?
No, he's the best.
Is he?
No, he's the best.
Yeah, yeah. Then,
He could have easily closed out the show instead of Wolfpack.
Correct. I believe that.
Yeah.
Did they
That's the
do?
only reason
Wait,
I'm
were you
still
there?
single is 'cause you're still
Was he
a
there
human
too?
being.
Nah, he just has a good.
He
memory
lived
for
he
being a
lived the
weirdo.
night through my Snapchats.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
They don't have too many good sax boys in the popular music
Snapchat.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But fuck
Who was it,
Snapchat as well.
Milo?
I got drunk with my brother the other night.
How was that?
It was pretty good. It was a weird experience because
Why?
I was on drunk and everybody else was on shroom drunk.
No, weird.
They were on shroom drunk.
I thought you meant you both.
That's
got drunk.
strange.
Yeah.
So these people I know, well they've all been looking for shrooms and they finally found it, so they bought like a fucking ounce of it.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So there's a ton of it.
Good for
Yeah,
them.
there's a bunch in town now.
Oh,
But
really?
I don't know if they were just, I don't know. They only each had a cap and they were all fucked up.
Nice.
So I kept making them laugh with beer jokes. I'd go like this. Look at my
Oh,
beard.
they only ate a cap?
Yeah.
But they still got pretty fried off
Oh,
of it?
they were crazy.
Nice.
Your brother ate more than that, though, didn't he?
No, yeah.
You know-
I was like, look at my beard, and they thought it was so funny.
Given my recent... Yeah. Given
But
my...
I stand up in front of people doing shrooms. That's the best.
Given
I
my
was
recent
fucking
trips, dude, a gram or less, bro. That's all I need, man.
Yeah.
Really?
That's all I need, and I'm
I
fucking
always eat an
fucking
8.
off, bro. I used to be like you.
Yeah.
I was killing
done
it.
I got to
shrooms.
2, and like I thought I was gonna lose my mind by the end of the night.
I
dude.
probably
Like,
haven't
it
done
was
shrooms in
crazy.
like 2 years.
You know, my brother and I are interesting anyways.
Yeah.
And then we get a little juiciness of one form of another.
The juice.
And we usually can kill a room pretty well.
Yeah.
And this guy showed up. It was this girl's ex-boyfriend. And all he wanted to do was impress the poor gal. That's all he wanted to do, and we just couldn't let it happen. We were just fucking shitting all over him. And
great.
then he's like, we were showing our songs or
I love
something.
when it happens.
And like, you know, she was really interested in our music and not this dude was like, listen to my song. And he's like, start dancing and shit. And like,
I love people like that.
and then fucking, she was like, oh, okay, that's cool. or whatever, because she knew who the real boys were.
Right?
And
Wow.
so he ended up getting frustrated and leaving. Just because he couldn't hang with my brother and I. And neither one of us gave a shit whatsoever about anything he did. Not to be mean, and we just were having
Right.
fun. And
Yeah,
he couldn't go
you're
for it because
just-
he wanted to be the center of attention. But
But
so, you know, I put in some good work because I hadn't drank in a while.
Yeah,
So I probably drank a good
Forgot you quit for a while.
9 or 10 brewskis and some
Jesus
whiskey.
Christ.
What?
Hell yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And so I hit that point where I haven't hit in a long time, like fucking lay down or fucking
Right,
something.
right.
Shit's-
Oh, that's funny.
And so right when that's happening, my brother decided to have a weird trip.
Ugh.
And then he's like, we gotta go. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, this ain't good. Because I don't know what the hell, I don't know what he was thinking, but just all of a sudden out of
world's
nowhere. I don't know if he just thought he had to get home or like his wife was mad at him or something. And I was ready to just pass the fuck out on the couch. And so after I'm freaking out for about 10 minutes, I finally call an Uber. And then so
That's what
I'm
he
thinking
said.
about this Uber experience like after the fact. And so my brother's all fucking shroomed out and drunk. And then so this poor guy, he's in the back seat. My brother's fucked up, and this guy's looking in the mirror, and I'm sitting next to my brother fucking hammered. Like spinning room hammered. And I didn't realize it till the next day. I must have stepped in some dog shit in her backyard. We smell like dog shit. My brother's all shrooming the fuck out. And I'm just like spinning, staring at him in the window.
Fucking funny, dude.
At like 4 a.m, and he didn't fucking say a
That's
single word to
amazing.
us the whole time.
That's amazing.
And we had to drop my brother off first, and he couldn't like talk at all. So luckily I could get something out.
Which key
That's
opens the
great.
door?
And I just dropped him off by a dumpster. I hope he was all right.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he showed up the next
That
day.
reminds me, though, I can't wait till the day I can take acid or shrooms and get an Uber that drives itself. No driver in it at all.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh no, here comes
That'd be
the.
super cool. Nope.
Did you see that guy?
Did
Nothing's
piss him
coming
off?
now.
Some guy got his license revoked or something because he put the Tesla on autonomous mode and then got out of the seat and just sat in the back or whatever.
There's a great video of some
Just
guy.
do it out back.
Go out back.
Thanks, babe.
There's a great video of some guy who's like literally like fully asleep, like head back in his Tesla on like California freeway or something.
Well, and
It's
see,
just
I can't remember
driving
where it was,
forward.
but they fucking took his license away. They were like, "Nah, pal, you can't do that." Eh, oh,
I can't wait for the first cop to pull over a Tesla that's driving by itself for a DUI or some shit like that, and just to see it contest in court. Because I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, honestly.
Can
Like
you
it
get
was
I wonder if
driving
there's a-
itself.
yeah. Well, I bet you still
I
get
mean,
in trouble,
yeah,
right?
because you still have to be behind the wheel and be coherent or whatever.
Do you think it would drive my brother on mushrooms and me with poop on my shoe and a drunk?
Probably.
Maybe.
I was happy I got home though, so I could eat a lot of Frosted Flakes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I bought some cinnamon Frosted Flakes earlier in the day,
Yeah.
and that's
good.
like the best surprise ever when you're messed up.
Right?
When you have a treat,
And good cereal.
and it was almond coconut milk mix. Whoa, boy, that was a good bowl of cereal. Oh, man.
Yeah. Resurgence in cereal for myself as well.
That's one of my favorite fucked up
It's so easy.
Let's see what they have to say. Matt, you better hook me up with some strange when I come. Oh, you got to get your brother laid.
Yeah, he's coming up next month.
Hell yeah.
Should be a good
Don't
time.
fuck in front of him.
I'm not going to.
Why not? I don't know what everyone's fucking problem with that is.
It's with your brother, though.
I don't care.
You don't want
If
to
I
watch
had
your
a brother, I'd fuck a chick with him.
Fucking chicken with him.
Yeah.
I've heard of dudes
I ain't
doing that.
scared.
Fuck no.
What's so fucking scary about it? You touching
I
the little
wouldn't fuck a
balls?
chick with another dude.
Yeah, but your
period.
brother. Why
Let alone my
not?
brother.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it
That's
makes me
a
homophobic.
dude.
You say you
I
won't
have
fuck
no
a
clue.
girl
Yeah,
on
maybe
her
you are a
period?
little
No, I
homophobic.
will definitely
I'll
fuck a girl on her
fuck
period.
anything.
I'll rub as long
I
as,
will
I'm-
not fuck. I don't know. Maybe
as
I
long
guess
as there's a
it's
median
racist.
between the two of you, it's all that matters.
Just throw in a
It's
condom.
all good.
I don't know, man. Two
And
guys
then you
and
do
chick.
the skewer thing, you know?
I've had the
each
threesomes with
side.
two chicks, but I don't think
I don't
want to
look at my brother having fun.
I just feel like
He
You
needs to
don't
be
look
in.
at her
I
then.
don't want
He needs to be in sorrow.
maybe a stranger, but not a friend. Fuck that.
No, I'm all about it. I don't care. If you guys want to fuck a chick together,
When I was a
I'm in.
teenager,
I'm the dude to call if you ever want to fuck a
Yeah,
chick
if
with
you ever
somebody.
need, if you have a chick, if you ever want to go, and she'll only do it with two dudes, hit me up. I ain't scared.
If
I
I met
had-
a chick that would only do it with two dudes, I'd run.
Why?
I need to get in.
Why would you rob them of their sexual experience,
I
man?
don't know.
You wouldn't. Yeah,
But
Knock
then every
down.
time you fuck, you got to bring a friend.
not every time.
Yeah, he
If
said
it's a one-time
every
thing.
time. He said every time that
Yeah.
bitch wants to fuck, she needs two dudes.
That was the scenario we were in.
Oh, well, that's weird.
So
You
then
gotta be able to fuck her by yourself sometimes.
there's too much to hold up to there.
I don't know, man. I just
No, but when I was in high school, Tommy and I had a chance to fuck the same girl once.
Yeah.
Another girl from the band.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to do it. You could tell
Ah,
he
come
was all
on.
about it.
Yeah. See.
I've had offers.
I was like, go ahead and fuck.
See, me and Tommy were born on the same day, so that's why we're all in.
Yeah,
fucking,
maybe. Yeah, but he's a weirdo, and he was always jamming shit in girls' asses and stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I don't want him to get poop on me.
I had an offer with.
What if he put poop on me?
Oh, come
I
on.
had an
It's
offer
like
with one of my roommates when we first moved.
I can handle
Adam,
poop for a
not Brandon.
session.
When
But I was especially no with him. I was like, he's black too. Fuck no.
Well, Tommy was about
can't
6'4"
fuck
and black.
Yeah, I was like, man, she's only gonna want to fuck him, and then I'm just gonna
Just
be here like,
masturbating in
oh,
the corner.
cool, I gotta masturbate to live porn,
Yeah.
It's-
We got more comments.
and it's not like, is it all from my brother?
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all right.
Keep him coming. 5.
5 minutes? He's fucking Hercules. It says, I just need
he's
5
got a
minutes.
divorce. That's public now. Haha.
man. So now you can intercourse 5-6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Hercules right there.
It is good. No.
6 whole minutes. But no, I remember because I knew what was happening because it was after band practice and we all had
Yeah.
gotten fucked up at my house and I'm sleeping in the bed. And then all of a sudden she's sleeping in the bed. And the next thing you know, Tommy's in the bed. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh dear, what's going to happen here?
Not even a discussion.
Oh boy.
If shit would have started going, I would have done it.
Right. That
Hell
would be different.
yeah.
But a discussion where it's like premeditated,
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about that.
Don't put
Premeditated
that up there.
sex
That's
is always
sad. Put it
premeditated.
down.
It's
Put
awkward
it down. What are you
Here,
doing?
check this out. This is good for you, Paul.
though. Oh yeah, no, this is great. This motherfucker. He joined.
Looks
the,
like you got some friends. Some
Oh,
friends
yeah,
that paid
yeah,
sign
yeah.
them
he joined
up
the
for
NRA.
I'm a national
I
racial.
think it's like $50 a month, but I'm really glad you're walking.
So
around.
someone signed you up seriously?
I want one. God
that?
damn it.
I
Well,
got
dude, somebody fucking did that shit to you as a hoot.
National
I know,
Rifle
someone did that to me.
Association.
Straight up.
Did you see?
You're
Oh
a
wait,
member
Paul's
of
back.
the-
Why is it every
proud
time you
member of
come
the
back,
NRA.
politics come up?
Years
No, I
in
didn't
the
talk
See
about
my
building.
no, my boys and brothers in the NRA. We're brothers.
Yeah.
Love that. I'll give you fucking $5 a month.
They got mad
Shit,
because
old school glasses.
the Pence Trump
Charge
thing.
me
They're not
seven.
allowed to bring their guns.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that funny?
I thought that was hilarious.
You didn't even get to talk to any of our viewers.
Yeah, we had several
we got
comments.
Mark.
They're talking to. They're interacting with
We
us.
got Mark and we got Alex.
Hello, Dr. Alex.
Alex
Mrs.
says
Alex.
he's gonna be intercoursing a gal when he's here, and he's gonna last 5 whole minutes.
Is Alex one of your
One-
fucking Michigan cousins?
Oh, that's my brother, dumbass. We already talked about this.
Oh yeah, AH.
Yeah,
Duh.
H.
Albert
what up,
Einstein.
Hey, how you doing,
I'll
brother?
take
Hey,
the strip
guess
club.
what? Your brother was dating a fucking stripper, and then he's like, dude, I'm too good of a.
Well, she was a
hearted
stripper after the
individual.
fact, right?
He's too good-hearted to do this.
After the fact.
And guess what? She quit stripping, but
Let's not talk about.
she
the
started
now.
like following a band around. Like
Which band was it?
I couldn't tell you. She started following a bunch of music around. Last I heard.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, what do you got?
I ain't got nothing, man.
All right.
Well, the other day.
Well, anyway, I never
Hey,
see
wait,
no
do-
music guys that I want to like follow the country.
Yeah,
around.
fuck that.
Oh no! If I hear a song once, I'm good.
Oh yeah,
I'll
you
listen
have,
to it a few times.
No, the only time
Yeah,
I'll
sure
do that is
thing.
if I'm in the band and I have to follow him around.
yeah. That's the only thing. Exactly.
Those fucking
Right.
assholes.
Do you have a cliff note?
Well, kind of. It was more like he showed up to my work. Here, I'll put it on anyways.
Yeah.
Cliff notes.
Motherfucker, what you want? Ho,
Cliff notes.
same ass.
Fucking cliff
Ho.
Taking a look at.
Cliff notes. So they show up, and this is a bad day. This is after the mushroom day. So we were up till 4 in the morning. Then I came home and ate Frosted Flakes till about 5 in the morning.
Oh wow.
It was good.
Yeah.
And then, so I was hurting anyways because I hadn't drank for a while anyhow. So my body says, "You're a stupid piece of shit.
Right.
You'll be feeling bad for the rest of the day."
Yeah.
So then I pull up, and the woman was working that night actually. So we pull
over
up
at you're over at your
at
tending
the
bar?
tavern, yeah.
Oh, no shit.
And so
Right.
she sees Cliff's truck pull up, and he gets out and he's like, "Same as," and then she just keeps walking, leaves me there. "Same as, I've been looking for you all day. I know this Jew. He's going off to Israel tomorrow. He's got soap you might want to buy." So like I'm all fucked up like anyways.
Oh yeah.
And I don't understand what's going on.
That's funny.
And so he fucking
That's good.
apparently after talking to him for a minute trying to get this shit out, he's like, this Jew across the street, he used to own a detailing shop, and he's going to Israel tomorrow, and he's got all this soap if you want to buy some soap for Smitty.
Yeah.
This high-end soap. This
All right.
took me a while to get out of him
Right.
because
All right.
my father-in-law likes to detail cars for like a side deal. And so I was like, fine, whatever. Here's some money. He's like, nah, you're going to come over there with
you
me.
have to select what you just paid
Yeah,
for.
so he fucking, he's like, same as I don't know what kind of soap you want. Let's go. And I'm like, holy shit. So then he wanted me to get in his fucking truck and go with him. So of course I did.
Wow.
Absolutely I did.
Oh really? You got in Clifford's truck?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm,
It's a nice
God.
looking truck.
Oh, it's like a $60,000 truck.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So I'm
Easily.
trying to like survey the situation, like what the fuck really is going on here, because this is some weird shit. And I wasn't computing well. And so he's got like some fucking 50s doo-wop on, which made me laugh anyways. It's
That's
just like
hilarious.
all this acapella and like do 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 do.
Do-wop,
Yeah, it was good shit.
doo-wop.
And so then everybody in Denver, I don't know why, it fucking drives me fucking mad. None of them can fucking
Merge.
no, they all have to take side streets everywhere, even when the most direct
That's because
route.
Waze.
What?
The app Waze.
Yo,
No, he's never seen an
point
app.
out cops
Oh,
on ways.
okay.
It's still Cliff. He's never seen
yeah,
it.
it's Clifford.
My dad does the same goddamn thing. He never takes
So
the
does mine.
normal road. They all go down the side roads. And so the side roads got bumps.
Whatever.
They got bumps and stuff.
Plenty of stop
And so
signs.
he lives maybe a half mile, quarter mile probably it's from the tavern. So just a couple thousand feet.
Right.
And he goes the back way and he's hitting every goddamn drain and bump and everything.
Bump, bump.
So I'm fucking like, holy shit, I'm gonna puke in Cliff's car. This will be the fucking best Cliff note ever. That's all I'm
Right.
thinking about. I was like, all right, hit them bumps. I gotta puke. Luckily, I didn't, because he would have fucking murdered me
All
probably.
right.
So we pull up to his house. He's like, same as there's my house. Let's go. And then like, so I just get out, and he's already halfway across the street. And then going to this Jew's house. You gotta, yeah. So
He's
we
so
get to the
happy.
Jew's house. He starts ringing the doorbell, and it rings once. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then he starts ringing it like fucking crazily, like because he fucking didn't come immediately.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
so apparently the doorbell wasn't working. So he fucking opens the guy's fucking door,
Wow.
walks in, and just starts yelling, "Hey, Bob! Bob!" I think his name
Cool.
was Bob.
Cool.
And I'm like, "Don't walk into people's fucking
Do
houses."
it.
And he's bringing me along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You're about to get shot.
And so this Jew comes stumbling around the corner
Meow.
because apparently, well, you know those Jews like to talk a lot.
Oh yeah.
So he was like, I had cancer on my foot. Now I got all these stitches. Let's go back here. And so I'm hanging out with Cliff and the Jew with stitches. And we go around to this garage, and he had all this high-end soap. Like, I don't know. I know that sounds hilarious.
It does sound hilarious.
There's this catalog and Smitty has it because he loves that shit. So he's like sitting there reading the catalog. Look at the new soap. The new soap's coming out this year.
Ooh, new soap.
And so this guy had some of the new soap.
Ooh.
And it was like gallons of it. So
Wow.
I bought like everything, pennies on the dollar from this Jew.
That's great.
I bought a bunch of soap.
So you have gallons of
And
soap.
so,
Gallons of
well, I don't.
meals.
Smitty does. And then a bunch of. So I came home with that soap later, and he was a happy man.
Oh man.
But anyway, so like, Cliff's like, you two make this deal. I'm gonna go bring the car around. So I just assumed he left me with the Jew
Right.
with stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's going to Israel tomorrow. But so now we start walking away, and then he's like, Cliff's like, hey, how much you want for these sprayers? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, well, fucking tell me. And I'm like, uh-oh, he's gonna beat up the Jew.
Oh.
And then they worked out some deal because you know those Jews like to work out deals.
Oh yeah.
He's like, why don't you spray my house with whatever Cliff does? I don't know, his best is shooting or I don't know.
Yeah, it's best to shoot.
And then I'll give you the sprayers
I like
for
it.
free. And he's like, same as that's a good deal. So he loads up the soap for me because Cliff's a gentleman.
Oh my god.
And
Wow.
the Jew was like, hey, come check out my new kitchen. I'm like, holy shit, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm freaking out. I'm
Yeah.
hungover. I
You're
don't
so
think I...
hungover.
Yeah.
And then I got this hobbling guy and then crazy Cliff going on. So we go back in the house and he's like, yeah, I just had this kitchen redone. Too bad my wife just left me. And I'm like, oh my God. This keeps getting better.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
like, now all I need to do is find a 60-year-old that'll keep her legs spread for me and I'll be happy.
Jesus.
Wow.
And he's like, I'm glad my wife let me because she won't fuck me anymore. And I'm like, I've just met you, Jew man.
That's crazy shit.
And
Wow.
And then so he shows his kitchen, very nice kitchen.
Very nice.
And then he's like, I really like to drink. And I'm like, well, I own a bar, kind of. So come have a drink.
All right.
And then we went back to the tavern.
Very nice. That's a great
And
cliff
now he's
note.
in Israel.
That is a great cliff
Yeah, and
note.
then that Jew went to Israel. And then on the way back, the guy's like, same as that Jew. He just inherited $60 million. He's like, and then this is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Then he's like, my dad always told me it's good to know a Jew once in a while.
Oh,
And once you
Jesus
have a Jew as a
Christ.
friend, it'll be a Jew friend for life.
You got money all the time.
Jesus.
The end. That was a cliff
Fuck.
note.
If I had $60 million, if I had
I
$60
wouldn't be
million,
letting
I
that
wouldn't
Bonnie
be
break
selling
it.
shit. I just
No, well,
give-
this shows you how the people are.
Yeah. I just gave you that soap.
Fucking Cliff.
But all joking aside, I bought probably $400 worth of soap for about $30.
That's
Holy
fucking tight.
shit.
So he's got soap for years.
Shit, you got smoke.
One of them,
That's great.
it dilutes to 15 gallons of soap.
Jesus.
Holy
So
shit.
you'll never, ever, ever
You never have to buy soap.
buy soap again. Oh, we had another
Good
one.
investment.
Fucking idiot, give her to me. Who
Oh,
we
whoa.
fucking?
I'm not gonna let you fuck my ex. That's
Well,
weird.
that's not very
Who,
nice.
I'm
Savannah?
assuming that's what he's talking about.
That's funny.
No. I still fuck her.
Well,
You
no.
fucking idiot.
You fuck her at the same time.
No. Yeah, you and no.
Well, you and your brother.
Yeah.
Just get the double dicks.
Give me a call,
Mark's the
dude.
dude to call. Mark's the guy
double
to
dicks
call.
into the double badge.
I'm the guy to call.
Relay back. to the
Salvador gets
beginning
into
of
a
the
lot of weird
podcast.
stuff. You
If
ever?
you did that with your brother, could they tell who was the father? If it happened?
Yeah, I think
Whoever
so.
didn't stick their dick in the ass.
Oh, Matt, you want kids, but you can't because you got the one nut.
Or
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I think it works
that
fine,
sucks.
right?
Yeah, it does.
You want your brother to give a nice Roger into one of your exes.
That
so
would
he's
suck,
straight
though.
No,
on
I
the
didn't
board.
say I wanted that at all.
All right,
I didn't say that at all.
Be more
That would be
direct
hard
with
to.
your-
That'd be hard to prove, though, right? Huh?
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what
I'm
he
saying.
wants
Because
to
like,
know.
wouldn't it come down to like 99?
Yeah, he's like,
point?
hey man,
Because
isn't
your
there like
little brother would
can't
look
your brother
sort of
fuck
like you.
together?
Right.
Huh.
Your brother's sperm will come out the same kind of
You know,
like
it'd be
your
an
sperm.
interesting experiment. Like, get the gal with the 2 vaginas and then have two
yeah.
guys
Oh yeah, exactly.
nut at the same time and see who gets her
No,
pregnant first.
Fuck it, get them the
Dude.
get the 2
It'd be
vaginas,
like
the
battle
double
of the
dicks.
sperm.
Did,
Who's got the
fucking
stronger sperm?
Yeah, dude.
So
That's
was
science.
Damn.
Did she have force?
That could be like a TV
ovaries?
show.
I don't know. No, I think it was like the dick where there's like one reservoir and 2 holes. You know what I
One
mean?
reservoir, 2
There's
holes.
2 dicks and there's a whole reservoir for everything.
Yeah.
Like it's just
I
one.
preload my mags, man.
Max.
What, do you just keep a vial of sperm preloaded and you just spray it on her?
Yeah.
It's
Cha.
internal. But yeah, I got.
I was gonna name your
I got
name here,
several pumps
White Dick
ready.
something. 'Cause
No,
remember
I'm,
when you showed
I'm
us
Matt,
your dick?
Matt.
Yeah, you're Matt Harmon.
Yep. Who are you?
Sabado.
Sabado.
White bull butthole.
White poo.
White poo.
Vasquez.
White poo, yeah.
I want some nachos, man.
What kind?
I don't know.
Mexican nachos,
Yeah.
Italian nachos.
I don't like when people fuck with nachos too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
should
can't
just-
put all kinds of shit on it.
It's just a basic nacho.
Cheese and fucking chips.
Nice
That's all I
nacho.
put on there. What the
Oh,
fuck
you
else
know-
is
Nacho.
some
on it?
salsa too, maybe.
That was
Sauce in my ass.
speaking of nachos.
Some
That was the other
jalapenos.
disgusting
Carl
thing.
Pickington.
That
Sharp cheddar. You don't need anything.
You don't want too sharp though.
All
Unless
the
you got
sharp.
a lot of
Yeah,
band-aids.
you-
All the sharp.
You want
All
to
the
get
sharp
cut?
ones, man. Yeah, it's a good one. That's good. I like it.
No, I went to that theater.
The murder theater?
Yeah, it was the murder theater.
All right.
I always go to the murder theater. It's fine.
Which one's that?
The one where the Holmes boy shot up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was disappointed by the crying and such. But I was really disappointed they sold hot Fritos with cheese on top of them. I was like, that's what our kids.
Yeah, that's why he shot the place up. What the fuck?
That's like the most ghetto fucking. I mean, I'd sell it too if it made me money, but
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I used to
hot
always go to that
Cheetos
theater,
with
too.
fucking nacho cheese on it. That's what they sell at the theater now.
That's crazy.
They were selling
disgusting.
Like,
That is ridiculous.
Whenever everyone saw Super Troopers, they were like whole. You can like order a whole pizza.
Really?
It's AMC.
Oh,
But-
weird.
Well,
I was like,
yeah,
Jesus.
those restaurant ones.
No, I mean it was in the mall. It was the
Oh.
AMC Cherry Creek.
Oh, you said that wrong. Cherry Creek.
Oh yeah, Crick.
Crick. Crick. Man, I was about to say
But
something.
you could order a whole pizza in there. I was like, damn. They had fucking beer and shots too. I was like,
Yeah.
all right. You can
Yeah,
get drunk
they
in
have
the
to
mall
now
now,
because
huh? I feel
They
like
have
that's
to
a
get
bad
people
idea.
in the theater.
I want to bring a pizza to A Quiet Place, the silent movie,
Oh, dude.
and
I
then
was
eat
gonna
it the whole
say,
time.
that movie is like the worst movie to see in theaters.
Yeah, I don't know. If
There's
I
no
could.
talking at all. Like there's probably like 16
Is
words
there
in
any
the whole
sound
movie.
effects and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That'd be funny.
But
It's
still,
completely
there's a
silent
lot
at
Oh,
night.
I thought it was completely silent. I'm bummed.
No, there's
I don't want to see it no more.
It's like boo.
no, there's music playing.
I don't wanna
There's
see
all
it.
kinds of shit.
no.
It's like
And they
every
gotta-
it's like every horror movie except they don't talk because if you talk then the monster gets you.
Do you know the perfect thing about that movie wasn't the movie? Like the star was deaf, right?
Yeah.
So that means you could say stuff about her and she wouldn't know it. You stand behind her, like this girl's a bitch. And then if everybody liked you, they wouldn't tell her.
All right.
I guess.
Like, this bitch can't get her lines right because she can't hear so good.
I don't know.
It
They,
seems
they can read lips. I guess you're behind her.
Yeah, and I would
You're
stand behind her.
Yeah.
That guy's
Alright,
always
you got
standing.
me.
He must like my bottom. He's always behind me.
Right.
See, that's
on
what
his
she'll
chin.
think.
Yeah.
Was she a
I
hot
like
deaf
it.
lady? What would it be? You know, not all joking aside, more joking.
More joking.
If you were dating a deaf gal,
Yeah.
I mean, I bet she'd make a lot of noise in the middle of the night,
Oh yeah.
just banging shit around. And,
Oh yeah, you could get some very unrestful sleep, I'm sure.
well, she goes to get water and
It's just too
fucking
much
knocks
work,
over the
too.
plant, doesn't know it.
Oh yeah, and yeah, she's
That's
not,
why you,
Yeah.
babe,
Like,
you gotta
learn
bring
sign
your
language or some
stick.
shit.
Yeah, and then
Fuck
she's
that.
banging it on the wall.
doing nothing quiet.
Yeah.
I see this
Yeah.
as a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
See,
at
I'm
least you know
whispering.
that noisy ass
The-
son of a bitch ain't gonna be snooping on your territory.
My wife, she thinks she walks around soft upstairs.
Oh,
no,
nope.
she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. The
Imagine
She walks
advantage,
around
Yes.
with a blind chick.
the advantage would be you could do
Yeah.
dabs and you know in the middle of the night and she wouldn't get woke up.
I'm sure her nose would still work. You gotta find a no-nose deaf girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I mean, like Just the torch is really loud at night. You know what I mean? When you're clicking a torch and you have to go torch
Like,
something for 30
crackheads
seconds.
have been
Just get an
doing it
email.
fine for years and
Just get an
years.
email.
Decades.
You'd be good.
I need an email.
You gotta ask a. You gotta
You can
find
get them
out.
for like 150.
I know. I'm scared though because the joints break.
No, I'm trying
You
to
know
help
what I
you
mean?
out here.
Yeah, please.
You gotta go find a real trustworthy crackhead
Okay.
and ask them how they do their torches without bothering people.
I don't.
Yeah,
they,
Crackheads
They
are
don't need
very
nearly as
courteous.
hot.
They're outside behind.
They use those shitty big.
Yeah.
There, you could set up a fake dumpster in your backyard and just go hide behind it when you're doing dabs.
If I have,
That's a good idea.
He was on a dumpster
I'm just gonna hang out.
or a
in the dumpster.
couch next to a dumpster for a while
Nice.
recently.
What, would you hear about that?
Yeah, you called me while you were on it a lot,
That's some great.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's some great contour.
It's goddamn beautiful.
and I was wondering what about moisture.
How often do you get to sit on an $1,100 couch next to a dumpster?
you price check it.
And then you got.
That's what he was doing. He was googling
Sounds
that
like-
couch next to the dumpster.
Sounds like something Ben Carson
gorgeous
would
ass
do.
couch, man. I still sleep on. I might
Who's
sleep
Ben-
on it
Oh, is
tonight.
that the rich guy?
Politics guy.
The
The
politics.
brain surgeon.
Because he had to
Yeah.
buy $3,500
Oh,
worth
eighths?
I see where you're going with this.
All right.
furniture. Whatever. Who cares?
Well,
Fucking
that's good. I
Yee's
can-
in the building.
So where was this couch though? I didn't get a lot of answers out of you that night because you were
Do you-
all
do you-
couched out.
Do you know how to press pause and give us like 5 minutes to go outside
No,
and
no.
grab a drag, dude? come
No.
on, man.
It hasn't stopped you before. We're about to end it actually.
Yeah, we're about to end.
I got.
I'm going home. To
I'm gonna
sleep,
end it in
Let me see
just
your
a
pipe,
minute.
please, one more time.
You got any other stores?
Yeah,
Stories?
I got a couple more, but I
You
want
better
to
hurry up.
Take
We
a
got
look at
5 minutes.
The moon was full yesterday ish.
All right. Well,
The moon's
you're
full
not getting the last
tonight-ish.
Sabado word.
Then I will not get.
Yeah, you're
no
not
more
getting last
word.
Sabado words.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna call my
you.
buddies at the NRA and get you.
Yeah, get him to snipe you.
That's
No.
funny that someone signed you up for that, dude.
I don't
I
know.
thought that was a joke.
I'm betting on.
Wait, did you sign up for yourself?
No, well,
Yeah,
maybe.
someone had to pay the fees.
Sometimes I do stuff like that.
Was it Smitty?
Maybe he wants me to
Could you
be
have been
prepared.
drunk one? No, because you quit drinking too for a while, so you couldn't have been drunk one night and signed yourself up.
I could have been.
Could have been that long.
No. Well, who knows? Who knows
Yeah,
how
maybe
quick
it takes
the
like
NRA
3 months.
works?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I love the
This is your drunk as
NRWA.
fuck one night. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
NRA.
Fuck those Parkland kids.
I actually listened to a really cool podcast about like the NRA started out as like actual like education for
California.
rifles.
Oh, I'm
and
sure it was.
Stuff. Yeah,
It started
had
in
very
Cali.
good intentions, and actually the lobbyists at first the NRA wouldn't even buy office space for the lobbyists.
Oh wow.
The lobbyists had to buy their own office space like next to the NRA building at one point, and then
I wonder who switched it around.
well, what happened is
Charlton Heston.
it was one of their special meetings, and there was like a group of people led by like the lobbyist type people, and basically they said they came up with like a whole thing of like demands that they were going to vote on that night, and basically that night a whole new regime came in,
Interesting.
and and they and then they plastered the Second Amendment all over the top of the fucking the office and all that shit, and then it was a totally different NRA after that. They became a
psychopaths.
lobbying group after that, and it was a pretty crazy podcast. I think it was a Radio Lab actually,
Nice.
if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was a great one.
Most of those programs
did
start
one.
out nice like that.
Radiolab did one recently. It's Dark Side of the Earth.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Dude,
But
it was
all you
so
gotta
good.
do is you go in the sun.
It was so good.
Yeah, that was great.
I guess like whenever you're on the ISS, the International Space Station.
Yeah.
Like each person that's up there has like they can contact one person from Earth like on a live feed. Like the whole time they're up there, they only get one. But
Yeah.
this guy decided to contact Radiolab.
Oh, weird.
He just did like a podcast with them live
That's
from
cool.
the ISS. It was fucking crazy though.
It'd be freaky to be up there. I think
Yeah.
about it often.
I would love it. But
I'd like it too, but eesh.
yeah, I would do. I don't know because people go up there for like what 3 months, isn't that like the normal mission?
Yeah, but some of them stayed up there way longer.
Yeah, no one stayed up there longer than 2 years.
Yeah, I think that was the max.
I
is
could
2
give
years.
up 2 years. Of my
And it
life.
fucks up everything, though.
Yeah,
Just the way your blood works and your bone density. And
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
got to figure it out. And they all have the same thing is that rotating. They're like, that'll do the answer.
right.
It seems like they could do that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be that hard, right?
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm only,
don't know.
I'm only
Yeah.
a part-time astronaut.
I heard someone asked an interesting question whether like they give like cyanide caplets for the astronauts to commit suicide if like things go bad, but they don't because they want you to like figure it out and get home
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and if they give you those pills and they gave you a chance to kill yourself before you got
People
home,
would do it like that.
people would do it like that.
I guess, but like have you seen that
Possibly
movie Life?
endangering the rest of the crew, though.
We never lost any
You know what I mean?
Americans in
So, like-
space. Well,
Yeah,
we
we've-
haven't gone to space, though.
We've
So
lost
don't,
them on launch.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone to space. That's
but
right, I forgot.
yeah,
Sorry.
shush! Don't say it in front of him.
All in a Hollywood.
But the
basement.
Russians, they've lost a lot. They don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
They're like, you're going to space, boy.
They've
I don't
lost-
want
we've
to.
lost
They
plenty
were
on
sending
launch,
dogs
though,
up.
haven't
They
we?
were sending dogs
Oh,
up
we
there.
were too, and monkeys and
Yeah.
Oh, he's all fucked
Rats.
up.
Rats go up like I think every
See
time.
the shit? You should put the
Oh.
camera on his. Jesus.
Jesus.
But like
Just
that
a work of
life.
art.
Hey, fix it a little.
seen
You're
the
Your
gonna
movie-
work
hurt
of art. Look
Have you
at
guys
this
seen that
fucking
movie
thing
Life?
here.
Pull your thing
He has a
out.
fucking.
No, pull your mic out.
He has a ball cap. He's got his sunglasses.
Jesus.
Go through this hole.
This guy over here, he's like all like slapping all this shit off the top of my head to be like, look how big of a disaster this asshole is.
All right, now take
I
He's got his
know.
glasses over
I was pointing
here.
it out for the listeners. How terrible.
Look at
Oh
you.
my
Oh,
god!
dude,
Look at this
I
cord.
could tell you
Look
this,
at this
much.
cord.
I could tell you this much to
Look
be
at
a
this cord.
fact. This one goes out to our blind guy.
Our
We got
blind
a
guy
blind. We got a blind
correspondent?
fella who's he's really enjoyed our shit.
Oh, good. Yeah, because
Damn.
I describe it well for
Very
him.
nice.
That's nice.
I paint word pictures.
Can
Yeah,
I tell you
think
guys
blind
this?
people probably like podcasts.
Who invented the visor
I-
sunglasses? I,
I just
want
must
to
tell
know.
you guys
Faggot.
this.
Is
I
that
just
some
must
beef
tell you guys
gear? That's
this.
dope.
That's probably one of your baseball boys.
I became a fan of you guys quite some time back. I really love how you just use this as like therapy. You guys just get together,
it's
you
therapy.
guys talk.
We
Like,
mostly
hey,
talk
man,
politics,
like,
though.
yeah, whatever the hell. There's the weed hour. There's been a lot, dude. These podcasts go way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Yeah, they do.
And I just have to go ahead and give you guys the props and respect that you guys earned and deserve.
Thank you.
It's so phenomenal. Just like, God forbid, for like an hour and a half or whatever the fuck.
We have
I
accolades.
could go ahead and like play some like other people talking in the background and I could just hang out and chill. I
Yeah.
dig it.
We're just
Thank
hanging
you.
out and chilling.
I'm a chilly boy.
Thank you. you
He's
guys.
very chilly.
Well, I think that was a good podcast. Why don't you do your plugs, Paul?
What's our email?
You do it.
How's it spelled?
Like it sounds. I don't know. You just go
The
to
letter P,
BBPPcast
The letter
and
P.
shit'll pop up. BBPPcast@gmail.com.
Cast.
Uh,
Cast.
Oh.
my name's Patrick Dyer. That one's Mark.
Fuck y'all.
No, that's
Matt,
Sabado
the
white
Matt.
shit diarrhea.
Yeah, white shit diarrhea
There
boy.
we go.
There's
I'm,
Mark
Matt,
and
Matt. Hi.
Matt.
And Dr. Mark over here.
And
Hi.
together we are the Brothers Brer.
Hey, we love you
Huh?
guys.
You like that line?
I love
I
these
do.
guys,
Together we're the Brothers Brit. It's like Captain Planet
Yeah.
joining rings. But
guys-
hopefully we have
Do you know
like
how
dildos
horrible
or
of
something. Cock rings. Ooh.
Cockra-
Do you know how terrible
That means
that
we have to
movie would
touch
be?
something.
Mark's trying to get us
Captain
all into three like
Planet.
multi-sexual.
I'm just hit me up
situations.
at Face of Base on Twitter.
Yeah, go to our Facebook.
I'm gonna tweet
Twitter
at you.
page.
Hey, you want to have a threesome?
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
call you brother.
All threesome requests go to at Face of Base on Twitter. Thank you.
That's good.
I'm the perfect third wheel.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. You have a hell of a night. This was, what is it, April 30th, 2018?
Yes.
Brothersbrer.com. BBP. This is the BBPP cast signing out in the desert of Salamander Ridge.